bring it every day. Every day. Bring it every day. Every day. I bring it every day. Every day. I bring it every day. When does she bring it every day? Often does she bring it every day? Knitting, crafting, singing every day. When does she bring it every day? Cooking up something hot on Friday night. Come and stop by. I bring it every day. Every day.
Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me fix myself here. All right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's I Bring It Every Day. We're going to be knitting, crocheting, and crafting. So welcome in. And thanks for people coming in. I see some people. So yes, I think I got myself together. All right now. We made it. Woohoo. So let's say hi to the peeps. Oh yeah, we got Miss Renee. Hello. And let's see. Who else did I see here? Let's see. Let's party with yarn. I saw Noni Mays here. And we always do. It's party with yarn. Yes. Oh, Michelle's somewhere. There she is. No? Melissa Elliott. Thanks for stopping by my live. I missed Melissa. Well, welcome in. All right, we got 13 people. Yes. Nice. All right now. Let's see. TWP Popcorn. Yes. All right. And Laura's Block Ministries. Hello. And then Noni saying, LOL, yes, we do, Renee. We're hardcore. Yeah, that's what I am. All right. Everyone's saying hi. And Michelle's here. Yay, there we go. But that chat jumped, I'll tell you. So how's it going? It's Thursday night. We're partying. Yes. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? See Renee? I missed. Okay. Well, but anyway, we'll say hi. I got two live streams running here. Got the YouTube stream. So anyway, so we're gonna crochet today. Trying to think. Didn't get a whole lot done today, but I did some editing, so I'm very happy about that. That was a good. To me, I finished a video, so that's a good day. Just one more, few checks, and then it's done. But let's see. I'm gonna drop the link here. I'll just put it in here, and then we'll take it out. Ooh, knitting with Cheryl and family. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Knitting a blanket and listening. Have a great Valentine weekend. You too. Well, that's exciting. I'm glad you came in. I see Michelle's here. Yes. And who else did I miss? There's Melissa. There we go. I could not see you. I do knit. So maybe I'll do a little bit today. Do you knit or crochet, or what's your story? Or do you do both? So I do a little bit of both. And so that's why we say it's sort of a little bit of everything. Because, we like all the yarn here, as you see. And I have some yarn updates today that I noticed. And I'll fill you guys in on that. And Huga Homestead, hello. And Miss Noni saying hi to everybody. And don't forget the thummies. Yes, hit that like button. This is what I used to do on my old show. We would go, hit the... Haven't done that in a while. Sorry. I'm getting punchy. So then there's Miss Liz Crochet and more. Uh-oh. See? Hello. Yes. So there it is. So let's see. I will, at this point. So anyway, I did finish a video. And I'm sort of looking for my next project. So I got a couple of books here that I'm kind of rifling through. And these are amigurumi. So I'm going to probably try a couple little small. We looked at these the other day. But this is Crochet Cafe. Amigurumi Crochet Patterns by Lauren Espy. And I have to return this. I can't believe I only have about 8 days left to the library. And then these are some dinosaurs. Whoops, let me hit that light. Dinosaurs to crochet. So I'm looking at those. But I'm also looking at some other, I don't know. There's so many things you want to do. And this is the situation with people who are creatives. They see so many things. And I'm trying not to start any more projects, but it's hard. It is hard, right? Okay. Uh-oh. So Noni? Oh, Noni's come back. Okay, Miss Noni. I see you. I thought you were still here. Anyway, Noni's a member of the channel. So is Renee Unravel and Michelle Sleeper. So thank you. All right, let's see. Let me go down here. Oh, come on. You just caused trouble. Okay. That's what Noni does. Cynthia's here. Hello, peeps. Everybody's saying hi. All right. Let's see. Here we got. Oh, yeah. What did Melissa say? So I'm working on a scrubby for my first show. I knit. Okay. I have not knit a scrubby. I've knit some dish towels, but I have not done a scrubby. So interesting. All right. How long have you been knitting? I always like to ask those questions. Knit and crochet, or well, you said you only knit. But and why did you knit versus crochet? I always like those questions. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody saying hi. Let's say hi. Let me go down a little bit. Oh, this chat. Here we go. Knitting socks. So Liz is knitting socks. She does both. Yeah. And Jackie's here. Handcrafted by Jackie. Hello, Kelly. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I've got one more thing I need to do. Now let's see. Let me put the thingy here. And hopefully this is correct for the ladies to come up. And hopefully this will work. You never know. Here we go. Bam. So there it is. Okay. So we got that. Oh, there's Joshua Gabriel. Hello. Welcome in. Hey, I bring it every day. Good to see you. Oh, 9 years. Good for you. So I've been knitting for 9 years and I do craft shows. See, I've only done one craft show, but that's cool. I wish I could do more. Let's see. I missed one. Oh, I saw Debbie came in. There you go. Somewhere in there. D. Ferguson. Oh, good to see you. And let's see. Hopefully. Oh, there's Noni. Okay, good. Just want to make sure she's in the dark.
Oh,
You were so dark. I was like, I hope that's not
I'm
a.
still in the dark. I'm in the dark, but they'll turn on the light here in a minute. You know what? It's so weird.
What? Yes, ma'am.
I was not blue, and I am a member.
You
And this is
are.
the second time this happened.
Not me.
No, to me today, the second time this happened to me that I'm a member to somebody, and I go in and it's
Oh.
blues. And
Oh.
the canine. Oh, good Lord, let me mute the canine children.
Okay. Noni's got wild.
Don't let me forget what I was talking about, because
Yes, I will. I will remember.
I got about a 5-minute recall memory, whatever that thing's called.
Situation. Okay. No problem. Okay, so let's see. What did I make? I think that's what Melissa's asking. What am I making? Right now, I'm on my next project, so I'm kind of on edge. Like I've been doing hats because I've been working through a lot of the yarn. Let's see. There's Michelle. So this is Michelle Sleeper. If I can get you in here. Trying to still learning this restream. Hello. Hello. Are you muted?
Am I muted?
No, there you go. Oh, you didn't say anything. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hi, Michelle.
Because you were just like this, and I went, "Oh Lord, I hope she's okay." But we're going to share with what we're
Sorry
working
about
on.
that. I've almost had a heart attack.
I see.
Oh, no.
I
I'm
see.
a
I see,
hot
man.
mess.
I see,
I'm
man.
a hot mess. I need my own special nurse.
Hi,
I
Joshua.
got my coffee.
Okay.
And when I've been
Very
drinking
good.
coffee because I'm tired of listening to my mouth.
Okay.
I got a latte. It's a sugar-free latte.
The latte. Oh, you're all fancy. Okay. So Liz has been knitting for 2 years. I didn't know that. I thought it was longer. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I know she did both. Let's see. Oh, and then Josh is giving us the sports thing.
Zap it.
So
It's about 40 below zero here.
I know it's freezing. It is not.
Yeah,
Like my
it's
video.
cold.
Somebody said Dorothy told me I was crazy. Well, that's nothing we don't already know. Did that make sense? I'm getting crazier. I'm telling you what. Sorry, Kelly, I'm interrupting, but I'm getting crazier by the minute. I'm going to check myself in somewhere.
All right.
Sorry,
That's
Kelly.
okay. No, that's fine. So I just have to say, I had to get my driver's license updated today.
Oh, it was that
So I
time.
had to get my new picture. So they do it every 4 years, which is scary. So you have to make sure that you look okay. And then my husband, I know he was kind of like, girl, like because he wanted to go the other day, and I wasn't like put together at all. And I said, I gotta like put myself together. But the irony of it was that there was a little guy behind the desk who was taking the
Oh,
picture,
what are you doing back there?
and he's going to the Eagles parade tomorrow in Philadelphia, which had me on
Oh,
the floor.
yeah.
So I said, dude, you got to take some photos and stuff, and I'll come over and watch them because I want to see the crazy. But anyway, let's see. There's Miss Renee. Hello.
Hi, Renee.
Hello.
So anyway, so Josh is saying I'm happy with the Eagles win. Stunned the Chiefs 40-22 last couple of days ago in the Super Bowl championship for Eagles. It is exciting because they haven't won a whole lot, so it's all good. But anyway, this guy's going to the parade tomorrow, and I
Hey,
want to
Terry.
like see the crazy. Well, it's gonna be on Instagram, so I can't wait. Like I'm kind of like
I want to watch the parade, and I'm not a fan of anything, but I just like parades.
I
I
like
think it's
parades.
hilarious.
That should burn your wicker jam off.
Okay, Wicker Jam, put it down there.
But I can't wait. Yeah, so fly Eagles fly. It's gonna be great.
Fly like an eagle.
Okay,
that's enough, Colin. We all want to fly like an
But anyway, so tomorrow we'll see what
Of
happens.
course, and that's it. So we won't get in trouble.
So Debbie's
Oh,
here.
I've
She's
heard.
saying hi. Hi. Oh, we got Trish again. Yay. Crochet and knit around New Zealand with Trish. Good to see you. She's saying it's 1:15 Friday.
Trish.
So she's coming from the future. She's
Welcome
going to
in
be
from the
letting us
future.
run. Yeah, while she works. So thank you for coming in. That's awesome. But she knits and crochets also. Yeah, we all do a lot of stuff. Oh, there's Mr. Terry. Hello.
Oh, my birds are come up.
And if you want to drop your link, if you want to link up with people, this is the magic word. And
Sometimes it sounded kind of. You want to link up? Oh, that's hook up. Okay. See, I tell you, I'm going.
That's a different thing.
yes, it is.
I'm telling you what. I've got so old that I forgot things. I gave my husband $20 today. Imagine that.
Was that 20 you found the other day?
Yes, I did. I gave him a $20 bill just to get him. I told him if you go in your room and you'll stay, I'll give you $20.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh,
funny.
good Lord.
Colin, cover up the birds, please.
Yeah, I got a funny story.
I know, but don't tell it.
I got a funny story about Grandma and Grandpa.
No, not now. Not where I'm on. I'm up here with people with class.
You want
okay?
their privacy.
I'm up here with people with class. Nobody needs to hear our countrified ways. Okay. They got enough to put up with me up in here.
So Terry's saying hello. Oops. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right. So let me see. What was I going to say? One more thing. Oh, please hit the thumbs. Okay. So Melissa just asked one question. This is what I knitted yesterday. And I'll show this to you real quick. And this is just a headband, which I don't want to wear it because I think I'll be sweating.
I think it's so cute.
It was cute, but I just made
I
this.
love it on you. I told you I'm gonna make you one with a big old flower on it.
But it was so warm. I think I might have the flashes. So there it is.
Kelly, I got some soft yarn. I don't mess with soft yarn.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what I can do. But I'm gonna make you a hat with a big old flower on it, like those garter belts that they used to put on babies back in the 80s.
Okay.
They don't do that still, do they? I asked.
Don't know.
My sister brought my niece
don't
in,
know.
and
My babies are 500 years old.
why do you got a garter belt on your kid's head? And she goes, "Are you stupid?" She said, "This is baby fashion. This is back in the 80s." I said, "Well, I guess I'm stupid, and I have never had a biological daughter, so
Oh, that's true.
yeah."
Yes.
Hey, with these
Yes.
hands.
So, you changed her name. She changed her name.
Who is it?
That's Juanita. She used to be She Spins.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know. That's why I'm like, she changed her name. Hi, girl.
You can do that on YouTube.
I love the name. Yeah, she
Mhm.
does a lot of stuff. Yeah, so that's why. I get it. See, that's a nice channel name change. I'm digging that. Okay. Let me see anybody else. Okay, so I got through the chat. So anyway, this is my knitted thing that I did recently. And I have a couple of hats. I'll pull those out in a second. But that's really all I've done knitting lately. But I do have a Joanne update. But anyway, you guys, what's new with you guys? And we'll go to that later.
Nothing's new. I'm here every day.
We're like raining nonstop. It's
Oh,
raining.
God, I saw that out there in
solid.
California. That's craziness.
It's just raining and raining and raining.
Yeah, that's weird. This weather's strange. Let's see.
This is the time of year, the only time of year really we get a lot of rain.
Okay. Yep.
It's your rainy season.
It
Oh,
is. Everything will be green for about 2 months and then it'll go brown. Come June, it'll be brown.
Let's see.
Oh,
I
she
think
changed it
Miguel's
back.
here. Miguel's here. Hold on. Let me see.
Miguel, hey, how are you doing down
Somewhere
there?
in here. I think I lost you. Where'd he go? He's here. I'm going to put you on the screen. There he goes. Oh, he said, Noni, that chicken came out awesome you made. Oh, he saw the chicken.
Yeah.
Yes.
Michelle,
Oh.
did your package yet?
I didn't check, to be honest.
You should.
Well, that's a fine how to do it. I didn't check.
I'll go out there and check later.
That's all
I
right.
haven't even checked my mail for like 2 days because I don't want to go out in the rain.
I understand that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's brutal, but that's cool. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Miguel raises chickens, so that's why he's enamored of the chickens. Let's see. Oh, and Google did a reboot, and then you said this is your other account. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. And then Juanita saying hey to, Miguel saying hi to Juanita. And let's see. Terry said I got one of those letters from the fire department. I'm afraid to ask.
Oh dear.
Yes.
One of
Hopefully it's a
those
good-
letters. I don't know what those letters are.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Well, we
Firemen are
got
usually pretty nice, so
we got a letter from the fire department because a long time
Hmm.
ago, because my husband just loves to start fires. And in the springtime, they got to burn the fields off so that the
Yes.
hay grows back in, and people come out here and hay the fields.
Okay.
Well, anyway, or so they say. I'm like, man,
Right.
they'll use any excuse to start a fire. Not
Yes.
all saying all men in the chat do this, but in where I live, they do.
Mm.
And it got out of hand, out of control.
That's
So
easy.
the fire department had to come,
Yes.
and his father had just done it, and the fire department had to come up there, and they told him, "You start another fire, we're going to charge you $100."
Oh, I bet. Wow.
oh wow.
Wow. So okay. So here's a Joanne. I guess since let's see, everybody's saying hi. So Miguel has an update here. So he said he's surrounded by 4 local Joanne, about 20 to 25 minutes away. One is already closed, but I only went there 2 times ever. You go to the one in Plano.
Mm.
And then he said, thankfully, the one he normally goes to is not closing. All right. Oh, okay. So Terry's saying, oh, the proof that he was involved with the fire
From
department
upside down.
in order to get it done.
I'd be surprised if we end up with anything here, honestly. I think it'll be far, far away from me
Yeah.
because California is so unfriendly with employment, for
Oh.
stores that
Mhm.
stores are just leaving. They're like, they've
Oh,
had
okay.
enough.
Interesting.
Oh.
So somebody, Sandrine sent me a link from a story that was, I guess she'd seen on Facebook from one of the local TV channels that named all the Joanne stores. But in the meantime, I found a link in the news feed yesterday that has all the stores. So there are 33 stores closing in Pennsylvania, and all the Joannes that are near me are closing. So I have to drive
Oh.
35 miles if I want to go.
There were a lot of them.
Yeah. So 33, and the ones that are like on the edge of my towns where I live are closing. Yeah, so they're gone. So I went in there today, and I just wanted to. My husband said, "Well, maybe you should stick your head in now that we know ours is closing." And it was like panic buying, and I don't think that's a good idea. But they haven't started the clearance, sale,
No.
which means they're going to up the price and then lower it.
Yeah.
and put it 20% off, which is crazy. But if one of those liquidation companies gets them, but I don't know.
No wonder you can't hear me. I'm muted.
Yeah,
My friend Jane lives in Jefferson City. That's where the nearest one to us is.
Mm-hmm.
And she messaged me last night, and she said she was going down there. She used to work there. She worked there for I don't know how many years.
Okay.
And it was one of the few stores left open in the mall because the big
Right.
malls,
Yeah.
And she messaged me and she said she's going to go tomorrow. And did I want anything? I said, get anything. Oh, please, that's not going to work. Send me my supper. She said she would go, and she
Yeah.
said, "Wait, do you need anything?" I said, "Just get any yarn you can get."
Yeah, pretty much. I don't even know what to even. look at in there. I mean, there's so much.
Yeah. But I told her, I said, and then I'll pay you. And then she goes, well, I still owe you $30. And I was like, now, if it didn't happen like 15 minutes ago, I'm not going to remember it.
Right.
She said,
That's
"No,
right,
Liz."
Liz. Online shopping. It's like I already do that because I like to buy online from Lion Brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But now she'll go. But she said she owed me money since 2012. I'm like,
Oh.
because that's the last time we did a market together.
Yeah.
And she said she forgot to give me her part of the booth payment. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't remember, but okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my thing up because I'm gonna eat the supper.
Okay. So
Get
that's
out of here.
yeah. So that's the tragic, not tragic, but I could tell people this lady had 2 garbage bag, 30, pretty much 30 gallon garbage bags full of yarn. And her husband had a bag and she had a
That's
bag.
insane.
And they're buying Big Twist.
Well, it's not like you're never going to be able to find yarn. I mean,
No, it's not yarn. It's the Big Twist.
I see.
See,
Okay.
the Big Twist.
If you get them for so cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap and they raised them like the 20 cents, from the other day. Like the other day was the low price.
Yeah.
But well, actually, I have to do
Are they
it.
still going to have an online store? I don't know. I'm guessing they probably will.
Well, I'm guessing. I think they're closing 500 stores, so I don't know. I mean, the question. I don't think
Well,
so. I don't know.
they're closing one here in Jeff City too.
Yeah, they're closing 500 stores, so that's a lot. Like to me,
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think they had 800, if I remember.
Yeah, that's right. It was 800.
800-ish. Yeah, so that doesn't sound good.
How would we find out if stores close by are closing?
Well, I have it on my community tab. If you want to look, yeah, there's a link, and then you have to click the link in the link. It was 8 pages. I have it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow,
It's 8
okay.
pages, like you'll lose your mind. I mean, let me see. Is this? I don't know if this is considered. Let me see if I can pull it up. I could show it to you. It's crazy, and so anyway, so my husband said, well, maybe we should pop in there and just see like what's happening. So that's what we did. And
Hey, how did your card thing go last night?
Oh gosh, we had such a good
yeah.
time. It was so fun. It's like we made these beautiful cards. I'll have to get them out and show you guys. But we just had a really great time. It was they were easier cards than usual, so we were out and done by 5:30.
Oh,
We never do that.
Hi, Dorita.
What's that? We never get out that early. It's crazy.
Okay.
Where's our Rosie girl at?
Let's see. Oh, remember, she has her thing tomorrow.
She
Oh,
had a
that's
pop-up.
right.
So
That's right.
she may be working
Yeah, she's
vigorously.
probably getting ready.
Yeah, go give it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's see. So
Oh,
here
forget
is Doretha's here, so she's saying hi.
Hi, Teresa. Kim,
There's-
don't. I just burnt my lip.
Rose upon Rose. She's saying hi. Oh, here we go. Rose upon Rose. I meant to say hi earlier. So you're already sick of hearing about Joanne. I know. It reminds me of the Brady Bunch. It's always Joanne.
All right. Do you want to see the cards? I got the cards.
Sure. Yeah, hang on just
Okay.
a second. I'll make you big.
Oh, pretty.
This
Oh,
one's really
Oh, that's
cute.
pretty.
Ooh,
It
that's
says, so
nice.
glad you're in my life, to have you in my life.
Oh,
And it
God.
opens like that.
Is that my
Mhm.
Valentine, Renee?
What's that? I know you guys might have to send you some. This one's really super cute.
Oh, it is.
And it just because I care.
Yeah, that's
And then it
pretty.
opens like this.
Oh, pretty.
And I did the envelope. I put the little thing on there.
Oh,
And
that's
then
good.
I did the back like that. And the third
Awesome.
card we made, this is really
And you
cute
want to start a
too.
new hobby?
This is just
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's nice.
it's like this, and then you open these up.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that sweet?
Aw.
I love cards anyway.
So
Yeah,
that was what I made last night.
very nice. Hey, Rosalie.
Well, my husband bought me Valentine present, and I gave him that money I found and a card, but I haven't seen a card yet.
Oh,
We don't really do that. I mean, we don't even really buy presents for each other anymore.
yes. Yeah, I mean, I
Sassy.
know it's weird. I saw a bunch. So we went to Dollar Tree and they had a bunch of the balloons already made, the helium.
Mhm.
They had a whole wall, like ceiling covered up with them. About
Oh,
halfway through the store. So they had like hundreds of balloons. It was pretty funny. And Rosalie's in the background. Lurking?
Rosie, I love that top you had on when you showed your plans.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah. So let's see. Butter Boutique loved your cards. And yep, Liz likes the cards. Oh, thank you.
Thanks. They were
Yeah.
fun. They were just
Yeah.
super, super easy. Sometimes they're so complicated it takes till like almost 9.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you guys, okay. So
So we got out really early.
how many hours do you normally stay?
We show up at 5:30 and we got
Oh.
out at 7:30 this time. But sometimes it's like 8:30, close to 9.
Oh, okay, so you're really working it.
Yeah, and but we have a great time. It's just a whole bunch of ladies that everybody just really helps each other and enjoys it.
Yeah, that's good.
I wanted to take a class in the evening, but then I thought no, because then I'll miss my people on YouTube.
Oh.
I started doing this like 2 years ago, and I only do it once a month.
That's fun though.
That's great. No, I love I like cards. Like I'm kind of
They're
seeing
so pretty.
they're cool. Like they do some really cool stuff.
Oh, Kelly, that was one thing I was going to send you is those vintage cards.
Oh,
I'll have to do it again. I'll have to send you some when I send you your beautiful headband with the big
Oh,
flower.
thank you. Yeah, this is good.
All those and I know I have some old postcards. Of course, they're from the 1900s. I got the oldest one I got is 1903.
Oh, how
They've
fun.
already been sent to somebody.
Oh,
but
wow.
it was so funny how they would just put the person's name and the town they're in, and it would go to them.
And it would get to them. I know. I don't know how that worked. That's crazy, isn't it?
Well, the phone numbers used to be really short too.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got this for Christmas, and this is
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, Crazy Crafters Adventures, and she does cards.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, so I'll have to give you her channel, Renee, so you can check her out.
I will. I will.
Yeah,
check her
yeah.
out for sure.
So anyway, this is one of many that I've gotten on her channel, and she gives them away. And
yeah, I got shamed a bit at Christmas time because it was right before Christmas, and my son and the baby were here, and his wife and my friends were here, and I said, "Oh, come up and you can see all the cards I made." Well, I have all of them, and they're like in a big long thing. And my friend goes, "Renee, you're supposed to send them out." And I was like, well,
I know.
It's hard because you love them, and sometimes you spend so much time on one that you're really selective about who you send those to because they'll just throw it in a trash or something,
Yeah. Well, I made all those diamond painting cards, and I was just like, and I usually can part with anything. But I thought these are so pretty, and then I put them away. I was going to send Cynthia King some, and then there goes my memory. Yeah. And then I forgot all about them, and then after Christmas and all that, I found them. I was like, you know what?
Funny.
Yeah. I actually did send Christmas cards this year, and I made sure everybody that's chained me knew about it.
Okay.
I don't think I sent one this year. I don't know. I got one from Rosie, one from Brenda Land. I don't
see if I can find
my brain.
There. I'm gonna look real quick.
And get ready to start on Easter cards. I'm looking forward to that.
Right. Yeah. Like she did. She finished the Valentine's last week.
Yeah.
And and I was just like, I always forget like these little holidays, like we run through them. You know what I mean? Doesn't it feel like we run through them? Let's see. Yeah, this is her link. Okay, I'll put it in the.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it in the. But she's on Instagram and Facebook too. It looks like.
How fun!
Yeah, a little bit of everything, but she does a lot of card making and different styles and all that stuff.
Kelly.
Yes, ma'am.
That one crochet hook that you have that's really big, the wooden one. What size is that? You remember the one you showed us?
Oh, you mean the real big one?
Yeah.
Ooh, might have been a P, N or a P.
Oh, I thought it was bigger than that because I have a 19, and they bought me that that big bulky. It's a mainstay. I love it. It's the Chanel, but it's the big bulky that you're supposed to do the hand knitting with.
Oh, those are so soft.
Yeah, and I'm just going to make like a throw. I got 4 coming, and then they bought me 6 today. But I'm not a fan of that finger knitting.
I've never tried it.
Because I'm too much of a perfectionist when I make something. And if I'm off a little bit, my mother-in-law, she's doing one for a king-size bed. She's about ready to lose her mind. And anyway, So I did watch a lady today that was crocheting one. She had a great big hook.
Wow.
I do have the great big knitting needles, and I have another great big set of knitting needles with a cord on it, but you know.
Yeah, I have to see what that needle. I cannot remember. It was big. Like I have an R. I have an R. I think. Wait a minute. That might be.
These are the biggest knitting needles I have.
Yeah.
This size.
Is that like a 15 or a
Let me
13?
see.
Are those the square?
12.
I think those are the.
12 and 3/4.
12. Oh, 12.
Oh, wait. It's a 17. And
17.
Can I see the bottom of them? Because I have
Yeah.
a pink pair. I think they're the same.
17.
What color?
Wow.
17. I have some the red ones and some pink ones.
Yep.
And I have big circulars too, but I've never used them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are 17s as well.
17. Yep.
Yeah.
Big bulky. That's what you do. The big bulky.
I inherited some stuff from people, so it's like I have some things I've never used.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I forget what size that was. That was big. Yeah, and I forget they were selling it for doing the plarn. You know, like so it's bigger. Like a Q is real big, and or was it for plarn? Or it might have been for blanket yarn, like the big thick blanket yarn that like the number 7, 6 or 7 jumbo, super jumbo. And I have to see if I can find that real quick.
I typically work with a 4, a 3, and a 4. Those are the one I use with.
At our Walmart today, they had that marked down that I think it's just 31 yards, but I got 4 rows done.
Oh wow!
I did a 34 loops, but I did it with my fingers. But I'm going to pull it out, and I got 4 rows. But anyway, they had a clearance for $7, and we've lost our hostess.
Oh no, I'm here. I have a cough coming, so I'm trying not to.
Well, anyway, it was on sale for $7.14, and that's really cheap for that stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
And it's just the mainstay, but it's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
But they asked what I wanted for Valentine's Day, and I said, "Don't bring me there. Bring me yarn." They know not to. When they ask me a question, they better bring yarn.
We used to go up to the park and knit, and a lot of people would bring things that they didn't want, and we would trade stuff, and anybody that wanted to take stuff could take stuff. I got some really cool books that way.
Yeah. I like to sit outside on my porch swing in the springtime and crochet and knit if I'm knitting. But I have to have a new porch swing this year. The one we've had it ever since we've had this house, and it is just, I'm afraid to sit on. I'm afraid it'll break.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because it's on the deck, it's exposed to the elements.
Yeah.
And
oh wow.
So that's what I'm asking for Mother's Day. But my husband said, "Yeah, you can have it if you pay half of it," because they're like $700 now.
Are they?
Yes. The one we bought was $342
Mm-hmm.
23 years ago.
If I were you, I'd be looking on Marketplace or something, see if somebody's got them.
But the thing is, if I get a used one, I gotta get the
That's
one that
funny.
hold up to 1,000 pounds, because we all plan on setting it at the same time.
Well, okay.
Because if I go out there and sit on the swing, here they come, then I'm not have to
That's going to be interesting. All right. So
We used to have a hammock in the backyard hanging between 2 palm trees, but we took it down.
Well, that's cool. Well, let me say hi to a couple people. So we got Call Me V. Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for coming in.
We had a hammock. Let's just
Hey, Ariel.
Yep. We got Dreenies here. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I shared your news, Dreenie, about the
Joanne. Dream, the crochet hook queen.
Yes. Everybody saying hi. And did I miss anybody else? Ariel, there. She's way down there. There we go. Yep, Call Me V saying hey everybody. And Ariel saying hi friends. And then Liz wants to know what you guys are working on. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. What are you guys working on? Okay, hold on. Make you big. Okay, there you go.
Pretty.
It's the pretty and no, what is this?
Pretty in pink, or
pretty in pink.
Okay.
That's my favorite color now, and I got so much pretty in pink for people that now I have one for my clomping again.
Oops. Okay, very nice. Thanks, Michelle. So Renee, what are you working on?
I'm working on that little sweater. I took a bunch of it out because I didn't like how the stitches look. So
Oh, girl.
it's really pretty now.
Looks nice.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
nice.
it's gonna be really pretty. But
Hmm.
if it's
What's
not
that
right,
color
you know,
called?
I'll unravel it. That's what I do.
All right. She's unraveled.
I'm
I do.
unraveled.
And let's
There's
see.
a perfect name for me. The unraveled.
The Unravel Queen.
I
Yes.
see. And let's see. And she spins. Now she sees.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys. I dropped my
careful.
rosy hook.
Mm. Every time I hear a boom, I'm like, uh-oh, don't do that.
Yeah. That
Let's see.
was terrible.
Oh, okay. Oh, so she spins is saying you can get those heavy-duty stakeout chains for cows and put hooks on them cheaper than the chains made for the porch swings.
Who knew?
Yeah, I know.
That was a good idea.
And you can also take one of those. I told my
Mhm.
husband he can fix this. The thing that it's on is perfectly fine.
Right.
It's the big heavy S hook that's worn out. I went on YouTube and they had taken a chain,
Oh,
not a logging chain, but like
yeah.
the next size down,
Right.
and they put it through a bicycle inner tube.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it, we pulled the chain through that and hung that over
Mm-hmm.
the top of
Okay.
the frame thing.
Yeah.
And then they had made it
Oh.
into the swing,
All right.
put it into the swing, and it's really nice.
That's cool.
But I'm working on this still, and I think I have 24.
Those are so cute.
Okay. Yep. No, hang on, Noni.
10.
I saw a bedspread not too long ago that had a
Yeah.
granny squares, and they were all different styles. They were so pretty.
Yeah. Cool. So
Oh,
I think.
I got a trunk. I got a tub over here full.
Oh my goodness!
And then I'm
Nice.
through all the, for about 20 years, ever since I moved out here. But this
Yeah.
one, I am determined to get it done, and I'm going to
Yeah.
stick with it. I'm going
There
to
you
get
go.
those. A few years ago, I got all my whips caught up.
Oh, that's
Now
yeah.
here I've got a whole bunch again. So I'm going to
that's-
discipline myself. Self-discipline, self-control, get this thing. Even though I did do a little bit of that.
Oh,
hand
that's
knitting.
good. Oh, so Ariel's wearing her purple hat from Michelle.
Oh, very
looks like.
good.
Along with her green scarf. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
And and then Liz said she'll have to take knitting class up from you, Renee.
I don't know if I'm the best teacher, but I'll teach you some.
We'll teach you the perfect way to do it. It's Miss Perfection.
Oh, and then everybody wants to know what hat you're making, Michelle. Does it have a name?
it's the Divine or Swirl Beanie.
Okay, there it is. Yep, there you go.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
My scissors were stuck in my chair.
Here's the crochet hook. You ready? This is bigger than I thought, so I win.
Oh, you got now don't.
My hook's bigger than
Oh
your
my
hook.
goodness, that's
Figured
huge.
it-
Wait a minute.
Is it a 25?
It's a 25. It's a U.
Oh, wow,
You-
that's big.
So this is a.
Yeah, you can kill a vampire with that thing. It's like a steak.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a steak.
I
25.
thought that's why I bought this, because I thought it was ridiculous, so I bought it.
Well, I'm going to order me one because I'm not going to. Or I'll use the corded. I love it. Or I'll use the. I call them the corded knitting needles. I don't know why, if that's even the right name.
Circular needles.
Circular.
Yep.
But I can.
But anyway, here it is, Noni. And I knew I had it in my bag. I had to get in there.
Well, I'll
These are
go.
crazy. Mm.
Whose hook is bigger?
I know. I was like, my hook's bigger than your hook.
Have you guys ever got that? I guess since I bought so much stuff on Amazon, they
Yeah.
sent me a 20% credit, 2% or 20% credit on my next purchase.
Oh,
I mean, that ain't a lot, but that's 20
You'll
cents
take
off.
Depending on what you buy, it could be quite a
Yeah.
lot.
And if I
mhm.
get a hook,
Yeah.
of course, we don't have Prime, so we have to buy $35 worth of stuff.
Mhm. But that's
But-
not hard today,
No,
right?
it's not. Yeah, that's easy.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Hi, Sass. You haven't played with mommy at all today. What's the deal? You've been daddy's girl all day. She's looking at me like,
Okay. I don't know if Doretha is still here, but yeah, here it is. I just think this is funny. I don't know. Like, this is like, I buy ridiculous. See, this is a waste of money.
I love it.
I've used it one time.
But I'm
But
like,
yeah,
saying,
it's not-
there's people having. The first time you showed it, we were all cracking up because
Because this is
That's
ridiculous.
awesome.
we got smut brains,
No, I mean, it's just, you know. Uh, I don't know. I just like I see weird stuff and I go, I have to have it.
Oh, I got some. I'm going to send
I
you
mean, there's
something.
no practical reason. Baton twirling. I mean, this is a good weapon.
There you go.
I brought my vases out. Not to change it, but I brought all the stretch vases out
Oh,
today.
ooh,
And there's a red one I'm missing, and I'm thinking somebody's either took that and put it somewhere,
mm.
or they broke it.
Oh no,
'Cause my bedroom looks like an antique store
Oh,
because we've got all the antiques and all the stuff that my mother-in-law gave me, stuff that I wanted years ago, and now I don't have anywhere for it. You know, she gave us, I don't know how many wall pockets.
mm.
Some people may not know what they are. They were real popular like in the 1940s, and
Are they the little
they hang on the wall, and it's like
hang
a
on the
boat.
wall and has a little opening in them or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
cool.
there's this orange. It's an orange stretch vase. It's not a real. It's kind of orange, and that kind of turns to red. It's kind of like it starts out red, and it goes to orange, then goes to yellow. But that's what I want to send you because I know you're into the same kind of thing.
Oh, I love all the old stuff. Yeah.
And
I mean,
anyway,
I'm trying not to though. It's because like right now everything's so cheap. Not so cheap, but like things are reasonable right now. So I'm like,
it's a little Pookie. I don't know if you guys can see her face, but she got a haircut.
Let me see.
She got a mommy cut.
Nice,
Oh my
Stella.
goodness, look at
Can
that
you see
face.
her eyes?
Yes.
Barely. Oh yeah, there.
You can see her a little bit.
Every time I show her to somebody, they say, "Why didn't you name her Toto?"
She does look like Toto.
Well,
Actually.
she's half Karen Terrier and half Yorkie.
Oh, okay.
And I have brushed her like you would not believe and trimmed her and everything. And of course, Sassy chews on her. You mama, sweet girl. Say hi to everybody. They can't see your eyes, but she does have her hair. She's got a little.
She's cute though.
There she goes.
Aw.
Very
This is
cute.
the dog that shows up on my back porch.
Oh.
Like 2 days after my dog died, and I was in severe depression. Look at her, Daddy. Hey, baby.
What happened to your face?
She does look like
Mommy had to cut it. Yeah, everybody always wants to know, why do you name her Poco? Or not Poco, Toto. We did have a dog named Poco years ago. He was a Chihuahua. But yeah, she's just, I just look at her and she's just got the most pitiful little look on her face.
He does look pitiful, I will say.
Some dogs just.
I would take her in, you know.
Oh, she's just, yeah, I thought I had totally lost my mind when I told Colin, that night before that, I heard something whining outside and I'm thinking, I was so distraught because, you know, they took Patty in for surgery and then found out that cancer was all through her body. So, but she shows up like 2 days after that, and Kim was in Africa.
Oh, that's crazy.
And
so she was meant to be.
Yeah, and Jane told me. Jane said, when you're and I said, Jane, what are you talking about? She said, when you're ready for another dog, your other dog will send a dog to you.
Oh,
meaning that when time comes, I'll know when I'm ready to get another dog. But I walked back to go to the bathroom. I'd been crying for 2 days straight, didn't sleep, didn't anything, totally brokenhearted. And I looked out on the porch. I heard whining. I looked out, and there's this little puppy, this little dog, looking at me in the window. And I said, "Oh my God, Colin!" I said, "There's a dog out there on the porch, and I'm going to keep it." Yeah, he goes, "Mother, please go sit back down. It'll be all right."
Aw.
Nobody's ever come looking for him?
Huh?
Nobody's ever come looking for the puppy?
No. So I'm and with us living in the country, I assume she was a drop off.
Oh, maybe.
And I think we have what's called Little Prairie Lake across our thing.
That's weird.
She may have ran off from her owners. We don't know. But anyway, I brought her in the house and I gave her a bath. Well, I sat and I held her for 4 hours.
Oh my
she
God.
was scared to death and she was just shaking and I could tell she hadn't eaten. So after 4 hours, I got up and gave her a bath, brushed her, and she's been our baby ever since.
Aww.
And my husband was brokenhearted, so he wasn't wanting to get another dog. He said, "I'll never have another dog," and so we just didn't say anything. And then when he came home from Africa, he fell in love with her, and now it's like his very bestest friend.
Then she goes bye-bye with Daddy.
She goes bye-bye with Daddy, yeah.
Oh.
And then of course,
Actually just walked out.
Well, in June-
Just walked up to the
in
farmer's
June,
market and
it was so funny because we've got Sassy this June.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said,
You got
And Colin's
two dogs.
Dad's going to kill us. And we said, oh, well, he's always going to kill us. So anyway, I drive in the
Yeah.
driveway. I drive in the driveway and he's out there mowing. And I said, look at our anniversary gift because it was our anniversary.
Oh.
And he just looked at me and
He wanted to, yeah.
oh my God. But it took him about 3 hours and he was in love with her.
Oh,
And she thinks that he's the greatest thing in the world too.
yeah. Oh, thanks, Jackie.
Yeah, and he's a professional pet setter.
Yeah.
He sets for.
Plus traveling expenses.
He made $1,000 here a while back, setting with people's dogs.
No, that's great. I would love that. See, that's not easy, but I could probably enjoy that. House sitting, dog sitting.
Yeah, my cousin Amber, she does that for a living. She goes and sits with people's pets when they go on vacation, and she's
Yeah.
always got jobs. She goes all over the state, and sometimes she goes out of the state. Yeah.
Good. Oh, here, Noni.
Oh,
Here's another one. I found this one. Here, I'll show you this. I forgot I had this one too. This is what I was using for the plarn. I'm getting confused.
Oh
Let's
yeah, what size is that?
Hold on, see if I can get it. It is. Can you see that? It's a Q. It's a
can't tell.
Q.
Is that one plastic? Oh,
It's
that's
plastic.
cute.
It's a Q. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
You can
the
sort
one-
of see the outline there. But
I
see that
bought
one there?
Yeah, this one
This-
I got is a S, and it's a 19. But I have
Yeah.
probably duplicates of.
Yeah, but this one's crazy. Yeah, I know. So
yeah, I
there's
need to get that
Hi,
size.
Christy.
so
And see if I'll use. But that one's wooden though, right?
it is. Yeah. Uh-oh, excuse my cough. Hold on.
I'm worried about you, Kelly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a knitted dish rag. I love the knitted ones better than the crocheted ones.
Oh, that's nice.
They're easier and they're more they're easier to wash dishes with because they're I don't know, something about the knitting makes them good Lord, Colin. This is
I have a
biggest
tickle.
one
I
I have
can't
is
get rid of it.
19.
It's weird. Oh, let me see yours. The pink. Oh, that's nice.
It's actually purple. I don't know.
Oh, purple. Oh, I see now. Yeah.
It's kind of
lavender.
purplish pink. But
Mhm.
I know I have some bigger ones. Look at me shaking it. Have bigger ones than I'll shake this at my grandson next time I see him. So he's always telling people she shakes.
Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Hello. Good to see you.
Oh, you can take my bangs.
I know. I got you.
My bangs. I'm fighting with my bangs, and I got to have bangs because I got such a tall forehead.
Oh my. But yeah, I made this, and somebody had the stitch. I forget what this is called. Don't ask me. But I made it. I saw it somewhere, and I said, "Oh, I'll make it." And I just used one ball, and there it is. But it's nice.
pretty.
It's so soft. This came out really soft.
Yeah,
It's just sugar and cream.
It makes them. It's knitted ones they're more easy to pliable
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, they are a little. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to start in the corner
Hmm.
and put cast on two things, 2 loops or whatever on the knitting needles, and then you add one each time you go up, and then you skip 2, and then you got that little open edge. But I like to make the knitted ones the best.
Yeah, I haven't made one in a long time, but I've been trying to work through these cones. Like you guys have seen my infamous cones. These
Oh
cones.
yes,
Yeah, this one is.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that color. I got
I have one of those too.
Yeah.
yeah, I
I've
have a
had this
little
for
one
3 years.
of that one, those little ones,
Yeah.
2.5 ounce.
This one will never end. Like it's hysterical. I wish I had bought. I know, like Noni has a bunch of these. I wish I had bought more. I just haven't. I don't know what happened. Like, but I got some of these like half done and or half used or whatever, and I just been making them. And like this one here. Yeah, I think I started this one in my last summer.
I found a whole bunch last summer
Yeah.
at
So this one.
partially used cones and
Yeah. So this one here.
oh yeah, I love
That's
that
pretty.
color.
Yeah, this is a single
Mhm.
crochet.
Now that was crochet, right?
Yeah, single crochet on this one.
I
Yep.
think the ones I sent you where I used it was half double,
Yeah.
but I got a bunch from the Salvation Army.
Yeah, and somebody like I guess is somebody's destashing because I've been finding really good stuff. Like I can't believe the stuff I'm finding.
That's crazy. That's good.
Like here, ice yarns.
Oh gosh, lucky
I've
duck.
got some white like that.
Do you have it? This is that weird
Yeah, almost looks like a shoestring.
yeah, the
Oh.
chain. Yeah, you know how you make
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Yeah, I have
the
like
curly
a
cues.
bunch of those in white.
Yeah. And I gave it to one of the ladies in my crochet group because she wanted some. So I figured I kept one. I figured I got one. I'll make one and call it a day.
They make really pretty
Yeah,
scarves.
they're actually very pretty. I missed this whole fad. See, I'm late. I'm
Oh,
like,
you mean
yeah.
the what do they call it? The kind that you crochet the top together. Made the ruffly scarf.
Yeah, it's like a ruffle scarf. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ruffled scarves. Yeah.
Oh, here's a picture.
I
Duh.
made doll dresses with those, like big full doll
See, that
dress.
actually makes sense. There it is.
Yeah.
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 So, but you only need one, which is nice. You could just, and it's a pretty good size. So you can.
In
But-
1997, my mother-in-law bought a bunch of that, and she bought it
Yeah.
red and pink and white, and she
Mm.
said, and this was when it was
Yes.
really, really popular to make those curly scarves. And she told me, she said, "Can you knit one for every one of the women, the mothers in the church for Mother's Day?" And I
Oh,
looked at her like,
Okay.
okay. So also when we had the big nativity scene, how many people were in that nativity scene, Kim? 30 people
oh wow.
altogether. And Renee fell out. And of course she said to me, well, it was Kim's aunt actually. She said, "Can you make everybody's costume?" And I'm like, yeah,
30 people?
What?
I did. I made and I said, I'm only going to make
I
them
don't think
if
so.
I get to be Mary. If I get to be Mary. And I still had dark hair at the time, and it was
Mm.
long. And so
Okay.
well, and of course my dress was so elaborate.
Wasn't Mary supposed to be like poor? She was.
Yeah, but it was blue and white.
Yes.
And Kim's uncle was Joseph, and I had this great big baby doll that was baby Jesus. We had angels. I made every one of their costumes, and let me tell you, I ended up sick with a migraine
Oh, that
2
day.
days before the thing because I worked so hard. So I had a job, and I come home from work till I went to bed, and sometimes stay up till 1 or 2 in the morning
Gosh.
snowing.
Yeah.
So then the next thing when they needed costumes, I said no.
No. Sorry.
Let somebody else make them.
So Juanita said they're called ruffle scarves or potato chip scarves. I've never heard
Oh,
of
yeah,
that.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, yeah, the one you like to make is the grandma's favorite dishcloth, which I've never made.
Yeah.
I've not made that.
Is that the one with the whole wrap?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned to make those a long
I
time
don't
ago.
wash dishes, so I don't know what to do with it.
We wash them all. We have a dishwasher, but
I
we
have a
can't.
dishwasher and they go right in there.
All right.
Well, we do have one, but it hasn't worked since probably 2003 or 4 because
She's
of our
using
hard
it as
water.
an antique, as a storage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's got some of my china in it.
It's got yarn in it.
All right.
No,
Thanks for the idea. That's an idea.
it's got yarn in it.
Put yarn in.
Actually, somebody put that on Facebook, and my husband sent it to me. And this lady had yarn in her dishwasher.
That's so funny.
Well,
I was like, I'm not
brother,
that bad.
my sister's husband, he's no longer with us, but he used to come to the house, and one day he said, we always call my mom Ma, and
No.
because Adam started calling her Ma when he was little, and it just stuck,
Mhm.
But anyway, he goes, "Ma, you got any snacks?" And she said, "Yeah." And he goes, "I don't." And he's looking through the cabinet. And he goes, "Where is it?" And she said, "In the dishwasher." And he turned so pale.
Yeah.
And he looked at my sister and looked at me, and he shook his head, and he's like going like this, meaning, "Is she okay?"
Oh.
And we're laughing our head off. And anyway, my mom, she goes over there and she goes, "It's in the dishwasher."
Oh my gosh.
And it was,
It was in there.
she had, because her dishwasher didn't work either anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, she was hiding the snacks in them.
There you
And
go.
my brother-in-law, he's like, for a long time, he would be there and somebody would come to the house. "If you want any snacks, they're in the dishwasher."
Yeah. Now,
That's
Doretha's saying you got to use your costumes from the previous year. So you don't have to redo that.
Yeah, well, they didn't ever have a big nativity like that anymore.
Okay. Yeah. 30 people's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
I mean, They weren't all in the nativity. It was even for for the little kids that made costumes, like they had a thing going. But here comes the pastor's wife, which is Kim's aunt, and she has all this bolts of fabric
Yes.
that she bought and brought into my house. Oh my gosh, I was so stressed out.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. See, I wouldn't do that because I know that was
Yeah, that's a lot to do.
Mhm.
Well, I was supposed to be having help, and then like they had the angels, and there were like 10 angels because
Yeah.
everybody wanted to be in the play,
Right.
the thing. And I was telling my mother-in-law, "Is anybody going to be in the audience?"
Oh,
I mean,
right. If there's 30 people,
yeah,
that's a lot. It
it
really
was
is.
so crazy. Oh gosh.
That's cool though. Oh, but I found this. Yes, like I said, I was cleaning out all my crap. Here's another one. Here's another one, Noni, for you. Afghan hook. I don't know why I bought this. Once again,
Oh, I
Oh,
like
wow.
it. It's pretty. It's pink on the end.
it's ping on the end. Wait, hold
I
on.
love it because it's cool. You bought it because you liked it.
It's an N,
Oh
10
yeah.
millimeter. But look, rest in peace, AC Moore. Stitch Studio by Nicole. Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And I
nice.
don't Afghan hook.
It looks like a Tunisian.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't do that.
Yeah, it does. It does look like Tunisian.
So, but it's it's lovely.
Pretty. And it's pink like me, and it's Noni, and it's I'm called
Yeah. Oh, and then Liz said, "Oh, the dishwasher will keep your china safe." That is true.
Yeah. I got that China in mine.
Yeah, we don't have china. I don't think so. No, we don't. No, we didn't
We
buy
got
that.
we got it. I got China in my closet in the bedroom. I got my husband and his parents, they used to go to every auction.
Oh
and
no, how
estate
much china?
estate sales and
Yes,
auctions. And
you
I
can
was
get a
selling on
lot of
eBay when
china.
it started, and I had all kinds of stuff, inventory and things. And I'd pick through what I wanted to keep first.
Mm-hmm,
And then my china cabinet here, I actually have 2 china cabinets, a doll case, a bird cage, a couch, and all this in the living room. But I have china cabinets throughout my house because,
multiples.
and some even in the bedroom with stuff in it.
Oh,
But then my mother-in-law, she starts giving us so much stuff when they moved out here.
yeah.
Because she said, I don't have room in my house. And, how do you tell your mother-in-law that you dearly love, you don't want to hurt her feelings?
Mm-hmm.
Because I do. I dearly love her, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. And I just couldn't bring myself to say, I don't have any room for it. I don't have any room for it.
Well, I mean, I think she'll know. Like, it won't be a shocker, right?
Well, my sister-in-law, she didn't care. My sister-in-law, when she was joking around, but when she'd see the phone call coming from my mother-in-law, she'd pick it up and say, I don't want any more. And then put it down.
Oh, wow.
And then she said, when you see him coming with a couple of boxes, just don't answer the door. So it was kind of like a running joke, It was,
Wow. That's crazy.
they just kept bringing us their stuff.
Right. So let's see, what was the question I was going to ask? I had a question all planned out. Of course, can I remember it? No. The other thing, you said you wanted to talk about something. Oh, geez.
Me?
Yes.
I want to talk about something.
Yeah, because your son brought your dinner. I can't remember now. Oh, well. Oh, how long have you been crafting? That's the question I was thinking about.
Who, me?
Everybody. Yeah, everybody.
I don't remember not doing it.
Yeah.
Me either. I don't remember doing it
Okay.
all my life.
Yeah, since I was 7 or 8, I
My
think.
mom was crafty, so I think if your moms are crafty, you will be.
Yeah.
Well, my mom wasn't crafty. That's why I wanted to be crafty.
Oh, okay.
I
You're
mean,
right.
She did embroidery and cross stitch, but I just always thought that crocheting and knitting was the beautiful thing in the world.
Yeah. Yep.
My mom knit or quilted a lot.
Oh, quilting. Wow.
Mhm.
That's fancy.
My mom did that too. Well, she didn't
I
actually
still have them
quilt it.
too.
Wow.
My dad used to-
Very old quilts that my grandmother made.
That's cool.
My dad's the one that used to quilt. He would he made several blankets.
Yeah.
He would like make crazy quilts.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I know what those are.
And
Mhm.
he made my sister one. They used to have these. He worked for the railroad all these years, and they would have these train wrecks actual train wrecks.
Oh
And
wow.
so what they would do is, like nowadays they couldn't do that. They'd have to send it back to the company or whatever when it happened to clean up and stuff. But
Yeah.
anyway, they would tell them to go ahead and take it and let the workers sort through it or whatever. Well, my dad brought home this big box of denim pieces that weren't finished.
Oh wow.
And they were like, you couldn't finish them yourself. They were like jeans. They were like, but they weren't finished. They were pieces, like they were shipping them somewhere to finish them, I guess. And he made my sister and my brother a denim bedspread. It was really cool with all different kinds, like lighter blue, darker blue, and
that's really pretty. That is so pretty. I like denim.
together.
Yeah, I didn't think I would like a denim covering, like a furniture covering.
Yeah, it was really
That's
cool.
really nice. Yeah, that's cool.
But he sewed them all together and then the pieces, and it was really cool. And then I had a blanket that he made me.
Yeah.
Back up until, gosh, I think Adam has it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to love to sit and sew and fabric pieces together, and then my mom would take it down to the church because they had a sewing circle, and they would quilt it.
Yeah, it was like people started machine quilting, and that was a big no-no in my mom's family.
I can understand. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, because it does seem fast. Like I would, well, I remember they were selling quilts on QVC, and I was going, oh wow, and then I never bought one, but I saw them in person like later, and I saw they were all machine sewn, which I didn't even know at the time, but I was like, wow. But that's how they knock them out pretty fast.
Yeah.
I guess,
If you ever tacked a quilt, that's when they put the strings like in the corners of the squares.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I made a blanket years ago. When Kim first got married, it was more like a throw, but it was.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it was so hard to pull that through, and it was the thickest batting that I could have possibly bought.
Yeah, because it used to be cotton. It wasn't polyester, it was cotton, and it would eat your hands up.
Yeah, that, and also pulling it through. So I was like doing it and having a pair of pliers when I put that needle through there.
Yeah.
And then I would have to pull it through with a pair of pliers after I got it up in there.
But you know what? A quilt, there's nothing that will last longer. I mean, they last hundreds of years if you take care of them.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. So let's see. 16 was Liz. Started crafting at 16. Rosalie is 8. And you Renee said she doesn't.
I just don't remember not doing stuff. Yeah.
Right. Same thing with Noni. Michelle.
16 and 12 crochet. I started doing it, but I always did all kinds of other stuff.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Go up with no money too. I mean, sometimes it's a major necessity to be able to make clothes and things like that.
Yeah, that's for sure. And that's the one thing that I think it finally got in my brain is that if anything goes wrong, you can always make yourself a sweater or a coat, and that's good.
If you try to sew something now, it's so expensive to buy the fabric and to do it, and the patterns are crazy expensive.
Yeah, they are for sure. But anyway, thanks for coming in, Scott. Controversial Cruising. Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, and then Rose upon Rose said, I've been crafting since I had my first taste of kindergarten glue.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Oh gosh.
Ooh.
I know when I was in school, and they would eat the paste. It came in a jar, and it had a stick.
It did smell good.
Yeah, and they would eat it.
I never wanted to eat it, but it smelled good.
It did smell interesting. Yeah, I always thought that wasn't unpleasant. Oh, okay. Oh, so let's see. Rosalie said she used socks to make Barbie clothes. Right?
Yes, I've done that.
I might use them to make monkeys.
Get those certain kind of sock for that. Those work socks.
I come from Illinois, Red Hill.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Rockford Red Hill socks. Yeah,
I didn't know
That's
that.
right. That's right.
And my dad used to wear them to work, and they were cotton socks. And I always wanted a sock monkey because my mom goes, I'm not having nobody make a sock monkey. That's so silly. And then all my cousins had them, and then
everybody had them, right? But you.
Here's my dad wearing those socks, and so one day I went to the store. We had a little country store. It was really It'd been there from
Yeah.
probably no telling the 1900s, I guess, early 1900s. And I bought me a package of those, and I went
Wow.
home and made a sock monkey for myself.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it's a cute pattern. Like they actually have a pattern, and I saw it just recently in my knitting group. Somebody donated a bunch of them, and I don't know why.
Yeah, they have it. When you buy the socks, it actually has a way to cut them up in there. And I have an actual book. You can make all kinds of different.
Yeah,
different
so I
things
should have looked. I didn't look at it. I was kind of curious, but I never looked. Yeah.
But now they make them in other colors other than brown. They like the one I made Michelle. They were pink and pink, and they have green, and blue, yellow.
Snooky.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. When did I start? I didn't really craft. I did drawing and painting when I was young, and took some classes and stuff like that. But then I sort of stopped when I think I went to school and went to college, and I think that was kind of the. Well, no, that's not true. I took a couple of classes in college. Like they had pottery. Yeah, they had pottery and stuff like that, and the the figure drawing, which was very interesting.
I've done lino printing too.
Yeah, I did a little bit of that. I did like they sort of did a sample class where you did,
lots of stuff.
Yeah, you do was it printmaking, sculpting,
Controversial
all that stuff. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, sometimes I would just take classes I'd done it as younger, like in school and stuff, and then as an adult, I would just take additional classes at the community college because I'd want to do something different,
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah,
and we have good ones. They don't cost a lot for a whole semester. Is probably $100.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, we have a bougie like an art collective here, which is really funny because it's if you saw this area, you would go, oh wow. There's an opera, an orchestra, a ballet group, and then this art collective, and these people donated the space, and it's an old manufacturing plant, so it's like an old brick building that's like 4 or 5 stories high, almost a city block wide, and artists can rent these.
They rent the different spaces in the building.
Spaces, right?
I've seen people do that.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. My husband and I should go and rent a space, but I don't know if we can afford it. Oops, there's Lydia.
Hi.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Hi, Lydia.
I just got done eating supper, so I didn't come in my way. So sorry.
So how was dinner?
Good.
We had no dinner.
Ham and bean soup, homemade soup, and biscuits.
All right now.
I had a kind bar and a coffee. That's what I had for dinner, and I had a salad for lunch.
Colin's famous chicken pot pie, and I'm still sipping on my
coffee. Sounds good. I'm almost tempted to run in and make some.
Well, I buy these like frappuccinos, right? On Amazon, you can get a subscription to stuff, and they bring you, and then you get a discount on it, right?
Oh,
so
nice.
Every month they bring me a case of those.
I love them. Every time I go to Walmart, before we get out of the store, I grab one of the Starbucks.
One at a time. Yeah, I tried not to buy because this person up there will drink them all.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have to
last the whole month. I mean, it's like they're fine and my husband will drink them too. But
yeah,
I go through a lot of coffee because I use an espresso machine.
Oh, those little.
And I use 4 in 1 cup. So, it's like you go through them pretty quick. They're pretty strong, but it gets you going in the morning.
Wow. 4?
Yeah, 4 and then I put like a steamed milk in it. It's
you try to inject caffeine.
You know what? That has so much caffeine in it, I can see into the future.
I bet you can.
Yeah. That's me. I'm always very caffeinated.
Wow, I had one of those and I was like, okay, I'm good.
I think I'm immune to it now. I think I'd probably pass out and fall asleep if I didn't.
Okay. Let's see. Butterroot Boutique is saying, I've always been a self-proclaimed crafter, not artist, but I've always loved crafting. Okay.
With you an artist, girlfriend.
I like them both. I like fine art a lot, and I like one of these days I'll take you on a tour and show you some sculptures and stuff that I did.
All right. That's cool. Yeah, that's real art. Yeah.
Well, our
I-
university has a Stonehenge. They
Mm.
built it's an engineering school,
Yep.
Missouri S&T. It's a very hard college to get into. It's very, very. But anyway, the students built this. Of course,
Yep.
it's a lot smaller than original. The
Mhm,
real Stonehenge, but they did the stone cutting or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
That's fancy.
I think I have a video where we went to it. It's still really big. And then they have like
Mhm.
where all kinds of sculptures that they've made like
Yeah.
all over the campus, and they're
Mhm.
really cool. I mean, they've really
Yeah.
made it very beautiful.
Very nice. I love that stuff.
That's cool.
And yeah, it's just I love
My best friend's English, and she's British, and her father was a stone sculptor, and
Oh,
her
wow.
house is full of these beautiful giant sculptures. They're so
Mhm.
amazing. She has a custom made wall unit for them all.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy that lives here in our town, and
Mhm.
he does the sculpting. Like if you have a tree in your yard that, like, say you, for instance,
Like chainsaw? Like chainsaw?
no, he don't use a chain. I think he doesn't use a chainsaw, but like he has a thing online. I don't know. He may even have a YouTube channel. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask my sister-in-law. But
Yeah.
anyway, like when people have, with them building so many things, they take the trees down. Well,
Yeah.
he goes, and if they're gonna, like, there's this big, well, they just keep, oh my gosh, this town is growing and growing and growing. But anyway,
Mhm.
they built a new thing of big fancy houses,
Right.
and they took down so many trees. Well, he volunteered to, instead of
to take
taking
them
a tree
away.
all the way down and grinding the stump
Yeah.
up,
Oh, that's nice.
that he would do a sculpture,
Yeah.
free sculpture. So when you drive in this place, there's like 12, and now I think it's been about 10 years it took him. There are like 12 trees. I'll have to have Colin take me over there someday to make a video on this one. And
Mhm.
they're like, when you first drive into the gates, and it's
Yep.
a gated community, you got to have the bucks to live there. And
Wow.
it's all these college professors and all this moving, and doctors moving out here.
Yeah.
But anyway, like these trees, 12 of these very, very old trees,
Mhm.
they took them out just enough, and then he made sculptures in them.
Oh, that's
Very
cool.
And
nice.
they're really, really neat.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. I've never done like the wood stuff. Yeah, see, I wouldn't mind trying that.
Like
I did
turning, like lathing wood.
Like
Have you seen people do that? That looks
or-
cool.
Or like
I did wood burning
tools
until
they
I
use,
hurt myself real bad, and then I said, "Forget this hobby." On to
I
the
would
next.
love to do that bowl turning stuff. That's so cool.
Oh, that
yeah.
is cool. I have seen a little bit of that. Yeah.
Tracing a picture now.
Yeah, that's cool. But my husband and I took that wood, I forget the name of that company. Wood something. It's a chain of wood stores.
Mhm.
And they have classes that you can take. They're usually about $100.
Yeah, that's
And you
about
can,
right.
yeah, you can make they have cabinet making and just about
We
anything.
made my friend and I. We went and made Moroccan lamps once with mosaic, which was mosaic glass, and it was really
Oh,
pretty.
That's fancy. Yeah,
That
that's
was
pretty
really
cool.
funny. That was really fun. I enjoyed that class.
Yeah, I bet that was nice. Wow.
Me and my friend Kayla, we so funny. Kim thought I'd lost my mind for sure. We went and we bought to Goodwill and Salvation Army and any thrift store we were
Yep.
buying plates. Because
Oh,
we were making, she had learned how to take the glass and you put it in this, it's not rubber cement, it's some kind of cement or something, but it was making tabletops and
yeah.
these like ornate things.
Mhm.
So anyway, Kim come home one day
Mhm.
and we were in the backyard dropping plates on the concrete, breaking them on purpose.
Oh, he was probably losing his mind, right? Because you hear that.
He just turned around and walked off.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Yeah, that's a
I've
crazy.
seen people make mosaics on like concrete walls with like broken dishes. And it's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I've seen that.
So yeah, we were just doing it, and we were laughing our heads off. And
Yep.
I would say, "Take that," and then she was like, "Start."
Yeah.
She would go, "Oopa," because we drive.
Oh, okay. Like
like
the Greek wedding.
you know,
Yeah.
And we were just having the best of time. And then we picked it all up and put it in a box, and then we
Yeah.
Hi, Suzanne.
Yay.
tabletops and all kinds of cool stuff out of it.
Yep. Good to see you. How's it going, Suzanne? So Lydia, what do you I see? Are you knitting today?
I'm crocheting
Oh, you
that.
see crocheting.
Still that crocheting the scarf.
Yeah, let me see real quick. Looks nice. My
Mhm.
color.
Very nice.
It's a good color.
Mhm.
Okay. Very
It's
nice.
for my friend.
Mine?
sister.
No.
No, not yours.
Okay. I'm trying. No.
Mhm.
That's that ombre. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Yes. One of my new favorites. And Bluebell. Don't forget that.
And Bluebell, yeah.
And Bluebell.
Yeah, she's needing some bluebell.
Where's Rosalie at?
She's in the chat.
Yep.
Oh.
She's
Yeah.
got a market tomorrow.
Yeah, she's gonna be selling us stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. No, that's exciting. Yeah, craft shows are fun. I only did one, but I don't think I had enough stuff, but I had, maybe 10 or 12 items. But I sold most of them, which was really good. I was like,
That's
"Woo,
really awesome.
that's pretty good." Yeah, because you don't want to know.
I used to do them all the time. Everything
Yeah.
that came around, every market, like Christmas or
Yeah.
the holidays and everything. And then
Mhm.
couldn't do that now for nothing. I mean, I was wore out too, and I had
It's a lot of work.
well, whoever's got that so loud, turn it down.
It's
I've been in a lot of art shows,
yeah.
but not so much craft shows. But I've done a lot of art shows.
Now, what is there a big difference between the two? Do you know, Renee? Like, or are they?
Art shows? Well, yeah, those are in galleries, and they're typically fine art.
They're usually pretty chill. Then, yeah,
It's pretty high end, like
high end.
down in Laguna Beach. Yeah.
Oh, Laguna
mean,
Beach. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I used to be the on the executive board of the Art Walk of Laguna Beach. I was their treasurer for years.
Oh,
And
wow.
then I ran a mentoring program at the Laguna College of Art and Design to help them, the students that were graduating, learn about the business end of art.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yep.
So it was really fun. I had a good time.
Hey Liz, are you still in here? I email you, honey.
It's all volunteer work, and volunteer work feels good, It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Focus on the arts.
Yeah, it's true. I haven't done a whole lot lately, but I don't know. It's weird. Like, I think I did a little bit right before COVID, and then after COVID hit, it was just kind of like, and then I don't think it ever really came back. Like some of the stuff, because we used to have art classes and stuff
Yeah.
at our library, and people would come, but then lately, just people really don't seem to come around as much.
Well, I think it comes down to some expendable income too.
Yeah, that's true.
Because art is going to be focused on people that have that
Yeah.
income level.
But we were it was free actually. It was like, like we would just charge them like $2 or $5. But we would get the stuff, donated just to sort of you know what I mean?
I didn't sell mine. My stuff wasn't priced nearly as high as a lot of real famous artists, of course. But I mean, generally mine went from 1,000 to 2,000, which was still nice.
That's pretty good.
Get a good sale.
Yeah. But that's the way. We were always trying to get it as not free. We didn't want it free because people don't come if it's free.
Right.
We charge them just just a couple of bucks just to come.
We
in.
have a beautiful art festival every year in Laguna Beach too. They do something called Pageant of the Masters, and Pageant of the Masters is where there were certain pieces of art like painting or sculpture, and they actually paint the people up to where when they open the curtains, it looks like that painting.
Oh,
and then the people move, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's really fun.
That's cool. That's nice.
And it's very bougie.
Oh, okay.
It is very, very expensive and very bougie.
Very bougie. I like it.
Yeah, artists are very eccentric and kind of crazy.
We were saying that's YouTube.
Yeah.
I always felt like a fraud because, I grew up like in the country, old fashioned kind of girl. And here I'm wandering around with all these other people. And it's like, they're going to find out that I really don't belong here.
Oh, wow. That's funny. That's hilarious. But that's cool. Let's see. So when did you start crafting, Lydia? We forgot to ask you.
Yeah, I think.
Nothing to think.
Yeah, I know. Is that yeah? Isn't that interesting?
So long
Well,
ago.
I started knitting loom about when I was maybe age 20,
Mm-hmm.
in my 20s, and course, yeah, it was when I was in 20s. And then I started crocheting when maybe in late 29, 30. I started crocheting.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then I just started doing diamond art painting a year
Oh
ago.
gosh, now that's
So,
addicting.
yes.
Diamond painting is
What I
very.
hear.
I had to actually.
I have not
And
gotten into that. My granddaughter does it, but I
Oh,
don't.
it's so much fun, and I had to actually last year put my stuff up and have Kim take it back in the bedroom and put it away.
Oh
And
wow.
hide it from me because I wasn't getting any of my crocheting done, and I had whips to do.
Oh
It's
Every
so
so
much
often, I
fun.
take my granddaughter down to Michael's or somewhere, or Hobby Lobby, and
yeah.
I let her have a little spending spree on crafty stuff that she wants to do.
Oh
She
and
loves
but I also wanted to start learning how to punch needling.
Yeah,
oh.
that's fun, Lydia.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Liz does that.
Yep, Liz does
Mhm.
that. So
Mhm. Yep.
so I went
Okay.
to start doing that. So
Me
Okay.
and my sisters used to. Well, we had back in the 70s when we were growing up. We had so much. We had our jean jackets had such cool stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we bedazzle them.
Yeah, bedazzler.
Ooh.
I still have a bedazzler.
I
I had
remember
got,
that little bedazzler thing.
yeah,
Oh,
back in the
that's
80s, I
funny.
bought this long. They were real popular at the time.
You
These,
put studs on it and
yeah,
rhinestones and
like riding coats, but they were denim, but they were long.
Oh.
And
Wow.
anyway, my cousin said, "I'm gonna send you something." And I'm like, "Okay," because I got it and she got one. Well,
Yeah.
she had hers all fancied up, and I'd say she would just
Mm-hmm.
laugh at me, and I said, "Wait, weren't you? How'd you get all this stuff all over it?" And so, anyway, so but a few weeks later, I got a package.
Right.
And, she had sent me a bedazzler and all kinds of stuff, and I mean, I went to town on that jacket. You look like Las Vegas walking when I.
That's what I was thinking.
that was cool back then. Big
Yeah,
hair
that
and
was a big thing.
studded
All that
jackets. And,
Oh my
big
gosh.
hair and bedazzled
Mhm.
jackets. Yeah.
Now, have you guys made this the viral 6-day star blanket? I'm looking right now. See what that looks like. Oh, that's
I never heard of that one before.
6-day star blanket.
I keep thinking I'm dropping my scissors and I got them on a string. What's wrong?
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, so that looks like that thing that they had on, like Noni's made this. I didn't know that's what they called it.
Oh, the star blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
It's called
gosh.
the viral star blanket. I don't know if there's a
I
difference,
made
but it
so
looks
many
to
of
me like
those.
the other one.
I even sent Michelle one that I made.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
won it from a giveaway.
Gray and pink.
Yeah,
Oh,
that one is. I used Red Heart Ombre, and
6-day star. Yeah, this is it here. Let me see images. Yeah, I'm just
yeah,
looking real quick.
one year I made a whole bunch of them. And
Mm-hmm.
Creative Grandma, she has a real cool pattern for one.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
even made the tutorial for the Christmas tree skirt.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're fun. I loved it, and it's like the same thing, like you're doing a chevron.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
yeah. I've
Mhm.
seen
That
shawls
is
like
great.
that.
I'll tell you,
Mm-hmm.
the prettiest one that I have come across the tutorial is Jaden Stitches,
Mm-hmm.
and some are just you just do a circle. Yeah, hers is kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's
It reminds
yeah,
me, I
I've
used to
never.
think of Texas. I see a big star like that. I
That's
think
what
of
I was
Texas.
thinking. Texas. Yep. Ooh,
Tennessee flag has stars in it too.
yeah. There's a couple there.
Yeah.
I'm having a brain. I'm having a brain.
The dog.
Yeah,
Aw.
I can't do it. I want to do one now.
I
Lord.
know. And then you sit there and you're like, okay, like something else. But anyway, yeah, there's that.
Yeah,
Pretty
I got
cool.
one that looks like that bottom one you showed. I don't.
Oh, viral due to the popularity. Ah,
Okay.
yeah. See, it's and also some drama. Nice. Okay, Suzanne. Yeah,
I need to go get that. I'm gonna go get one and bring it.
now
in
you
here.
gotta. Yeah. See, I know Noni's made. I've seen a few of those, and I think like maybe 5 years ago or
Wow,
something.
this one I made is
I saw a
huge.
ton of them.
Just
Yeah.
kept going and going and going. Let me see if I can find it on a
Mm-hmm.
picture.
That's pretty cool. Yep.
Good Lord, I turned my phone on and I see these two legs and they're mine and it scared me to death. Turn the camera on because I'm looking for a finger and it's my
We were
leg.
wondering if it was like a.
Like last night, my chorus girl dance I did. Oh my God, am I suffering? Was I suffering this morning? Woo!
Yeah.
Now we got people wondering what was going on. We were having an after party and we was having a lot of fun though, weren't we?
Yeah. It was good. Gotta come to the after party.
She got me started dancing and I'm over here dancing. Yeah, I about threw everything out that I had in place, which ain't
That's
much
funny.
anymore. It is 19 degrees here now.
It's freezing. Like I can't take
Well,
it.
only 6 here.
Ah,
54
I
and
put my weather in for
That's
you
a heat
guys.
wave from Michelle.
did you put it in? Let's see. Yeah, put yours in, Lydia. I'm just curious.
I am.
I am cold. I'm doing the.
Me too.
I'm like a granny. I gotta put my shawl on. I'm really cold. Like, my
Yeah,
arms are always
it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. There's Lydia's weather. Everything old is new again. Thanks to social media.
That's true. That's
weather.
true.
So very true.
Yep. But I just thought it was so funny because, like I said, I saw it about 5 or 6 years ago, and I went, "Oh, that's really cool." Did I make one? No. But I was like,
Holly, you need to make one, girlfriend.
well, see, I'm slow, so I like that's what makes me very sad.
Michelle,
Like,
you know
if I
what
was
she's gonna do? She's gonna make me
Yes.
want to send her one.
Okay. So let's
Now,
see.
those
There's
are cool. I'd have to make you a whole new one. But
Okay.
oh,
so
I made one.
Lydia's 11 degrees.
Oh my.
We're like 54.
Right.
Be quiet over there.
I know.
And I'm freezing. So
And they're saying it's so cold, and we're just like, whatever.
I know, right? Exactly. You get used to that warm weather.
That is crazy. Oh my. All right.
So what did you say your temp was, Renee?
54.
You know, that's pretty chilly.
It is pretty
I
chilly. It's
will tell
raining
you.
like crazy. It's pouring down.
If it is 54 degrees here, I do, even in the sunshine, I do not sit outside.
Lydia's like,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
She's got that look
Well,
like.
listen, we have 19 degrees right now, but it has to be 62 to 65 before I'll sit outside,
Yes.
even if the
Well,
sun's shining on me.
I'll be moaning when it's 114,
Well, yeah, I think we all will actually.
Yeah, that's like that.
It
We
gets
get
really hot here.
I've said this a dozen times, but I remember going to Florida and Kim's, well, was it that husband or the other one? No, my first husband. And his family griping about because they lived in Florida. Oh, it's so hot down here, blah, blah, blah. And they never even been to Missouri. And so we go down there and we're like, it's not so hot here. It's this hot in Missouri in the summertime, probably even more humid.
Can be
And
100.
we're like, but it was hot and it was sticky, but when we were there, they would walking around with sweatshirts on.
Yep.
And sweatshirts and shorts and socks with thongs. What we call
that's what the people wear here, no matter how cold it gets.
flip shoes. I'm like, how in the world are you going to put flip shoes on with socks on?
Oh,
but now I hear
socks
that
and sandals.
Well, in Japan, they have socks that have the toe split.
Yeah, the first toe split. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some of those socks.
Yeah, I have a pair of those too. My sister got them. Actually got them when they went there. I wish my birds would chill out. They just don't want me to have no fun.
I still do this arm.
What are you doing? What's about?
I said I still do this arm.
So she's trying to get it longer. It looks like, yeah.
She's got such nice even sides. I like.
Yes.
Wonder crochet hook I'm using.
Oh, is that? Pull her up there. That's one of mine. Yep. Pull Miss Lydia up there. I said to her the other night, I recognize that crochet hook. And she said, yeah, Noni, I use it all the time.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yes, you won. What did? How many? I gave you like 5 or 4 or 5, didn't I, Lydia? She won one of my
You
giveaways.
gave me 6.
Oh, was
Six?
it 6?
What?
Yeah.
6 different sizes. I did a giveaway. Gosh, that was last year, wasn't it? Now
Yeah.
on my live tomorrow night, I'll be doing a giveaway, Valentine's Day giveaway.
Wow.
I found some heart pillows that I made last year that customers didn't pay for.
Oh,
Ooh,
So
it's
I'm
cold
going to
in
be
New
giving
Jersey too.
a couple of
Wow.
those away, and they're not soft by any means because they're made
Mhm.
with 3 strands of yarn to get them made together, and
Mhm.
maybe something else.
Mm.
I'm
Maybe
just
that
glad I
teddy
live
bear.
on top of a hill because we're getting all kinds of flash flood warnings.
Gosh,
Oh,
I saw that today. I was
that's
watching that.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm way up on a hill, so
Yeah.
nothing really gets to me.
Oh, that's good. So 38 New Jersey, and ugh, that's still chilly. And then let's see, Springfield, Christy Twisty. Let's see, 12. Nice.
Where's
Mm.
Springfield?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's a Springfield in
Every town
every
has a
state, right?
Springfield, just like every town has an Oak Street.
Yeah,
Every state has a Springfield. That's what.
it's like what's the like you said, Main Street, Springfield. Yeah, they're all
Right.
Springfields. Mm-hmm. But it sounds like she's out west to me. It sounds like she's one of those. When I say west,
Not at 12 degrees. She's not out west.
well, no, not west, but west
Okay.
of me.
Oh, okay, maybe the Midwest.
Midwest, right?
There you go.
Midwest. It sounds very Midwest. Mm.
Kelly, you bought,
Well, Colorado's west, and it's cold there. So
Yeah.
I remember Kelly when you bought some crochet hooks for me. Remember that?
I do.
And
Yes,
I
ma'am.
could not, and I was trying to figure out who Kelly was. At the
Illinois.
time, she didn't have a channel, but I knew who she was in
Mhm.
Springfield, Illinois.
Mhm.
But I didn't. It was like one of those situations.
Yeah, I bought some.
Yeah, you did. You bought some from me, and I think I see them in this thing you have. Where can you find the store list of the Joann stores that are closing?
Oh, yeah, is it in there?
Looks like
I
them.
seen it.
Yeah.
It may
That's
be the ones you bought from me. I don't know. They look like.
Yeah, one of them I made, and then the other ones, I don't know what they are. There's a furls in there and random.
Oh, a furl.
Mm. Yeah, there's just like one in there. Let's see, there's Butter Au Petit, Memphis, and 32. Yeah, it's not warm over there either. And then Doretha's saying hi to Lydia.
That's one time.
Doretha.
Mhm. There's Lydia's link there. All right now. Yeah. So but let me see. Oh, so yeah, we were talking about the hooks. But how many hooks do you have? That's a question. How
Too
many
many to count.
knitting needles do you have?
I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know what they
I
are.
need to count how many I have.
Might be a
I
few.
don't have any idea.
Yeah, I don't either. But for you guys that are members, uh, I'll dime out Katrina. So Katrina showed us all her hooks one day.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was the
And
funniest.
Sandrine's is just the same way. She's got him. Yeah, she shows the whole table.
It was like,
my Lord,
Why do you think I keep buying them?
and she's like, I still need more, and I'm going,
Yeah, and
I was
Katrina.
going to say, there's no way we have as many as we're gonna have.
well,
Yeah, and they're so cute. You just can't resist
she
buying
has
them.
every style, every brand, every off-brand.
I do like the off brands. Off brands work just as good as the.
No, I
fancy
think they're
brands.
better. I mean, you're paying half the price. 1/8 the price. It's crazy.
Well, that Michaels that Rosie was showing those crochet hooks that look like a furl. She did.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was Joanne.
Joanne
Oh,
has.
is that Joann's?
Yeah, Joanne has a fake furl. Oh, not fake furl, but it's furl like.
I think I gave away all of those. Gosh, what's that store called? I know I sent one to Jane, and I sent her a bunny rabbit
Mm-hmm.
that I dressed, crocheted, and then made a dress for.
So here's my fake fur. Well, this is just. It's not really furls like. It's a little bit longer than the furls, which for me is bad. See?
Oh, look at that.
Well, when I make blankets, there's only one hook I use.
It's an L, and
Yeah,
see,
that's
it's this. So you.
Oh,
I
interchangeable.
have crochet hooks on my key ring for emergencies.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to have a crochet emergency.
Crochet emergency.
Mhm.
Well, when I
This
crochet
is
ponchos,
really long.
I crochet blankets. There's only one hook I use, and that's from the lovely Michelle Schleifer.
Oh.
My beautiful K hook, and also it's a Clover Amore.
Oh.
I also have a yellow one, and I also have a pink one.
Oh
Hello?
my goodness.
Yeah,
You
that's
sent it
fancy.
to me, Michelle.
Mhm. Yep, those are nice.
Those are fancy.
You got to watch Michelle. Those are these are expensive.
I know.
I was like so excited.
Were
And
you
then she
doing?
turned around and she bought me another. You better watch out, Michelle. She knows all. She sees all.
Let's see.
You know?
Oh, okay. So Terry's saying, I want someone to make me a Scooby Doo. Oh,
Oh, you don't want much, do you, Terry?
yeah.
Rosie could whip that thing out. In
I think
5
it's
minutes.
probably Rosie. Might be.
Yeah.
your-
I want somebody to
your
make
gal.
me a Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that would be
I've
cute.
made a Snoopy before and about lost my mind.
I believe that.
Here's another one, Clover Amore, that I got.
Let me see.
You would think Snoopy would be a little easier, but I bet the shape
Yeah,
of it.
it's easier, but it's still I hate
The
sewing.
shape of it would be hard. The
Yep.
face.
too.
Oh,
But I use a K hook when
Mm.
I can't find my K hook. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
you.
That's why I bought two, because they'd get lost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm telling you what, these little hooks that are like off brand of the dots, they are one of the best investments I've ever made.
Wow.
And bought it from Amazon, and I got. Now I know it's in this purse, but
The purse.
in my purse.
I have a very long knitting needle in my truck. I set it on the dashboard. It rolled down in there, and it will be there forever.
Oh, wow.
I cannot get it out.
You
It's
can't
just
get it
gone.
out.
Let's see, it's in the bottom here. That's what I do my ponchos and my
Oh, nice.
blankets with. Okay,
All right. What
and
next?
buttons and
Not 3 rows.
things all over the place. I better put this one up before it gets lost.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so many hooks. That's what I say. We have so many.
It's like me and rings. I have so many rings, it's not even funny.
Wow.
And
Let's see.
my husband, when he liked me, he used to buy me a ring for.
He
Mhm.
liked me.
It's not like they were $1,000 or anything like that.
Right.
But rings for every holiday because I love rings. But
Oh, I found this, Renee.
Let me see.
12 3/4.
Yeah. Millimeters. Yeah. So there's
know that was a
17s.
thing.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
Wow,
17s.
Kelly. Those
If
are
you get a
good.
British, like if you get a UK pattern, it'll call it that.
Oh my gosh. So I'm like, I don't know where these came from. No idea. But yep. As soon as you said that 12 3/4, I went, wait a minute. Do I have that?
Yeah, you're like, I have one of those.
I'm like, I think I have those.
I
Random.
got so much stuff and ain't even so many hooks. And
Yeah. My husband bought these. I'll show you. This is the last thing I'll show you. This is random too. I haven't used it. So still in the package.
Oh, I like the case.
there's my
Oh,
hook.
wow.
But these are the light up
look at
ones.
Oh, those light up.
Oh,
ones
they're
are-
they light up. How
Yeah.
cool is that?
They'll give you a migraine.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. But see,
Well,
this
this is
little,
why I won't watch TV with my husband because I like to do stuff like knitting or whatever,
Me
and he
too.
likes to watch
Yeah.
TV in the dark. And
It
it's
makes
like,
you feel like you're gonna throw up. I've never met anybody that could use them without getting a headache.
really.
is that right? Oh.
Now I used to before when the flip phone was still the thing. Everybody had a flip phone. I had got those light up ones that came out,
Right.
and a friend of mine bought me like a whole set of them, and I tried to use them at night, and I just feel like I was going to throw up, and it made me dizzy. I mean, maybe not all people, but a lot of people said this. But so
So I sit up here in my loft with all the lights on.
But then I put it in my purse, and I
Right.
used it for a flashlight for when I'm looking for my keys. I would take the crochet hook, reach down in there and grab it and light it up to look for the keyhole or
Yeah.
whatever in my purse.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
finished my logo today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I put it on my
Very cool.
Instagram.
All right. That's exciting.
I worked really hard on that. It
Oh, I
took me
know.
a
It
few
takes a
days.
minute, right, to figure out.
I
Takes a
need to
long
change
time.
mine.
Well, I get in there with Photoshop and I actually hand draw some of that stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that one that I made with a rainbow on it for my channel.
Yeah, that's good.
What
need
day
to-
do you work?
What's that?
Do you work?
I work, but I don't get much for it. I just homeschool my grandson.
Wow.
But I did work. I worked for a long time. I was the last job. Well, after I stopped mortgage banking, then I did the creative stuff. But I was a mortgage banker for 20 years.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh yeah, check this out. This is weird. I'll show you this. But look, I don't know if you can see the light there.
I see it.
Mm. But it's weird. I don't know. Not
Oh,
sure.
so the hook
You
part,
don't use it plugged in though, right? It charges, or
It's
you have to have it plugged
charging,
in?
but yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
they're really
Kinda
cool.
cool,
But I
though.
mean, it's
Mm.
for me. They were like, oh my gosh, I wanted to like them so bad, but they caused me to have a headache. And
That's what I was
Yeah.
concerned.
I can
Oh,
see
they're already
that.
charged. See, just needed like 10 seconds. Look at that.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
Mm.
that's
well,
amazing.
with me having epilepsy, you don't want to play with
You
no
don't want
lights
flashing lights and stuff.
moving
Yeah.
too fast.
Yeah. Well, these
course, I
it's
don't
not
have the
flashing, but it's it's just
I don't
on.
have the photosensitivity like some
Mhm.
people do when they have
Oh yeah.
seizures. But I mean,
That's
if I
nice
said,
of the light. That's what happens when your ancestors were born in snow caves.
yeah,
I
But you
don't
can't
like
handle the
what
light.
this one looked like, so I am going to vlog out a little bit because I didn't like how there's some
is
of
that
it
a target, girlfriend?
a little bit. I don't like what I did on that one.
Mm-hmm. How far back are you going?
Not very far.
Okay, that's not bad, but it's interesting. My husband likes weird tools. That's his thing.
I love power tools.
Yeah, he likes those as well.
I do.
You'll get
I
a
told my
little
husband, go down there to Lowe's, get me a chainsaw, and he did.
a
I've been
chainsaw?
threatened with bodily harm
Yeah.
because I've got in Kim's power tools, and then I've also gave myself bodily harm with power tools. So
I bought a saw just recently. I bought like a small handheld circular saw.
Oh,
It's really nice. I like
okay.
it.
I'll be watching from the side.
Well, it's like I had to make they didn't have the right size shelves for
Mhm.
my bedroom closet. It has like, shelves all over it.
Yeah.
And so I bought these shelves and they were just a little bit too long. And so I don't want to get the big old giant saw out. So
Mhm.
I get that out and you just put it on the counter and go, whoop, done.
Okay. Well, that is true. So Suzanne's got a crafting question. So she has 100 grams of black and natural alpaca. That's DK.
Pretty.
That she got in 2017 at a craft fair, and she needs ideas what to make. 100 grams. 100
I
grams.
would make a thin scarf because I won't go very far.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, she's on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
That,
it's
or you can make
100
something
grams
to
of
put a
each.
phone
No,
in,
she's got 200 grams. So it's
200. Okay.
yeah. So it's 100 of each. There we go.
Well, you
I
can do
had to
something cool with
rewrite.
that. With
Yeah.
that wool, you can make a bag out of it. I love making bags sometimes. Those are kind of fun.
Yeah. Yep,
Kelly,
so-
I do like your scarf that you made. That's pretty.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm cold. Yeah, I'm just covering arms. Thank you
I'm
so
wearing
much.
long sleeves. I turned the heat up. I was freezing.
Yeah, I did not. I should have. I have a. I've been. I had a sweater on earlier, and then I was like a little bit warm. So
I tried to
That's
take a
good.
nap and I couldn't go to sleep. So
Neither
I got
could
back up.
You did too.
Yeah, ice cream,
see, Liz is saying hi to Lydia.
black cherry.
Yes.
You know what I do? I'd go on Pinterest and look for something small to make, and then it gives you an idea. Like you're interested in a scarf, or you're interested in a little. Like I've seen people make laptop covers with them, and laptop sleeves, and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah.
No end to what you could do with it.
I always forget about the laptop stuff. Yeah, that's probably. I don't travel with it anymore.
I want to get little cinnamon things.
Or even
One
like a
thing's on the
tablet.
wall.
It's
I
tablet.
hang my laptop on the wall, and then I put a big monitor on my desk.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I killed a MacBook Pro once with I dumped a whole soda in it and killed it. And so I don't take any chances of having anything near an open laptop again.
Yeah.
I cried. I was so upset.
Yeah, it's expensive. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're like, a couple $1,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Suzanne said she might try a Fair Isle knit cowl.
Fair
Oh, that
Isle.
would be
I love
pretty.
Fair Isle. That's what I'm learning how to do.
She's got 2 colors.
Oh, I was told, I don't have pictures yet, but I was told that little snowflake sweater is the right size. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see her in it.
Oh, that'll be cute. Yeah, I would love to see that myself.
She went out in the snow today in Portland and she loved it. And when she cried when she came back in because she wanted to be outside, she just stood by the window and looked at the snow.
Aw. Oh, let's see. Oh, Frugal Mama likes the light up crochet hook. Okay, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I usually try not to do it when people are sleeping, but I go in the other room, but that's kind of good. Especially they say I can see black yarn, but I know like a lot of crafters have issues seeing the stitches.
It is.
I
It can
don't
be
like
really
work with
difficult.
black yarn.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why that's a divider. The black yarn.
I don't mind it, but it is hard to see.
Yeah, I never had a trouble, but it's weird. Yeah.
I only black yarn I reuse if I work with black yarn is
Mhm.
on my knitting machine.
Oh, okay.
Now I can crochet with the black yarn that's got the sparkle in it with no problem. But
I was looking at those knitting machines. Everybody's talking about them. I went on a deep dive. Like,
Oh,
what are these
no.
like? What do these do? What do they? I think I'd be bored if it didn't do patterns and stuff. That's my problem because I like cabling and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And let's see.
Oh, Liz, I have a heat pad that your feet go in under your desk. That's so cool.
Oh,
My
that's
grandson
cool.
has stolen it. It's like a pocket, and you stick your feet in it.
I would
and
love that.
It's so nice. But now he's claimed it. So
Oh, it's not. Yes, it's his. I'm trying to think what else weird have I seen? But like I said, the Joann's, it's kind of interesting because I did see panic buying. So not to get about buying, but there was panic buying, and I was surprised. I wasn't expecting that. Like I didn't know what I was expecting. And I was just sort of.
I like this. I bought this some time ago. It's a little yarn ball.
Oh, that's fancy.
Which way do I go?
The other
That
way. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go left.
I
Yep.
like that. I think they're pretty. And I got it on Amazon, and the first one had a defect in it, and I wrote them, and they sent me a brand new one, like immediately. It was amazing.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, and then
that's I think the basic stockinette would bug me a bit because I love doing patterns.
Okay, yeah. See, it's boring. Yeah, it's not real. Like you can't get
For socks, so everyday socks, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and you can change color.
Kelly, what size was that hook again? 20 or 25?
25.
what you could do, you could make scarves on that thing and then embroider on them.
Yeah, you can
know,
do that.
you could do some creative stuff with them.
Yeah, 25.
No, got no candy. Huh?
It's a U.
Give me some.
I didn't think we did.
You're such a liar.
Uh-oh.
Not you guys, my son.
If you
Yeah.
want to.
Come on, go to your room.
Hi, Boucher
Oh, hey,
Street.
Boucher Street. Good to see you. And then Liz got your email.
I know, I saw it.
Okay. And uh-oh. But Rope Boutique said, I have a lot and just ordered more. Now, is that hooks or yarn? We were talking about.
Oh,
Both? Yeah. Can't have one without the other.
I know.
It'd just be a waste of time.
mhm.
Yep.
That's
My
right.
husband never says a word to me, no matter what I bring home, because I never say a word to him, no matter what he brings home.
There you go.
20 millimeter one.
He can bring home anything he wants,
All right.
and he does.
Okay.
At Christmas time, he bought me a seat post lifter on my bike, and
Oh.
that was a very nice gift because that was a very pricey gift.
Okay. Oh,
Like
so-
all my stuff, like I don't have cables for changing gears. All my stuff it's all Bluetooth in, and it changes gears for me.
see,
That's
that's
a
amazing.
20.
No more cables. You can't break a cable like that.
Okay. Let's see. What you got there, Noni?
That's a 20.
Oh wow,
Oh, that
Gotta
is.
have that.
it's a big one.
Is that 30? Yeah, that's 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
So,
something.
yeah, so 25 is the biggest I've ever seen. 25 millimeters.
That's
Really?
enormous.
Yeah.
That's enormous.
Yeah. I mean, and see, and I forget what this was for. Like this was at Michael's. Yeah, there's a U. I don't know if you can see that, Lydia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
But like, yeah, and
I
they
think
had
I
them.
have one of those somewhere.
They had them sitting around, and I was like, yeah, I'll buy that.
Well, I'm also looking at eBay, and
Yeah.
they've got on here,
Yeah.
they have the Amazon stores on eBay, which just cracks me up because
Yeah.
that fight between Amazon and eBay, they were kind of.
Ooh. So
But the
Suzanne
thing
said,
is, if you order it from somebody
yeah.
that's got a store on eBay, and
Is it
it's
cheaper?
it's
on
cheaper and they're not used, they're all new. They'll come like those
Yes.
eyeglass cleaner things I bought. I bought them off eBay,
Mm-hmm.
and they came the very next day, even though they were from Walmart.
There
And
you go.
it was in the mail.
Yes.
So
Now, Suzanne said both her Joanne stores have gone to. Two are not closing this round, but I don't buy much there anyway. Buying online is easier. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big online girl. I like everything online.
Yeah, and Liz said her cart has $300 in it.
My Amazon always has stuff in the cart, and when my husband wants to buy something, he goes, "Do you want this stuff in the cart?" And I'll tell him yes or no.
Oh,
Yeah, my husband does that too. Pretty big cart. And let's see.
leave it there long enough, they'll let you have something for a discount. Let you have
They
It's
do.
funny because my granddaughter wanted to buy stuff from Amazon, and so I made her an Amazon account, and she only uses it when she has permission. But it's
Right.
like, no, you can't use mine because you'll be scrolling through seeing what I'm buying. No.
Right. Yes. Yes. Little privacy. I understand. Let's see. So Terry saying my mom came home with a llama one time. Okay. Oh,
Llama?
just randomly.
That would be fine with me.
I
Yeah.
wish I could find all those hooks I had and where. I don't know what I do with them.
Michelle's in the dark.
Oh, her.
Oh,
wife
there we go. I moved my toe.
There you go. And then Boucher Street said Lydia made some gorgeous ornaments. That's true.
Yes, I did.
It's exciting.
I'm
Okay,
going to be doing more. I haven't had a chance to do more yet.
Yeah, and Liz is saying LOL Venom. Yeah, that's funny. So she just came home with a llama. Just randomly.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they just hang out like the ones our neighbors had them for a while, and they just used to sit there and just watch the cars go by. That's what the llamas did. Just chilling.
well, I'm going to buy this 25.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Girl.
I'm buying it because I'm wanting to make that blanket, but it says if you hand knit it or to use a 25
I'll be right back.
Sure.
crochet hook.
Mhm.
I'd rather do it. So let me.
So this list in here is all the ones that are closing, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay.
And there's 8 pages worth.
I just care about the California ones.
Yeah. You're close to the top, so that'll be easy to find.
Yeah.
Mhm.
25, yeah. Let's see.
But yeah, I was really surprised. I was trying to post just the list. That's really all I wanted to do. But the community post people were like, no. I was trying to get them in
You
there.
know what? There's one not too far away that actually looks like it's not on this list, which is great. In
Yeah,
Laguna.
you're lucky. Yeah, you're very fortunate. Mm-hmm.
That's good news. I'll have to go over there and
I
check it
bought
out.
me
It's
one.
a brand new one. It would be weird for it to close. I mean, it's brand spanking new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Pretty
well, it
simple.
turned out like a couple of the newer ones by us are closing. So, you know, it doesn't seem like there's rhyme or reason.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a rhyme or reason. I mean, maybe it's sales, you know, who knows?
I think it must be.
Mm-hmm. But you never know because we're never usually that nosy. Like, how much are they selling? I don't know. We're not really thinking about it. But it's interesting. But like I said, I saw the panic buying, and everybody I noticed in the store was a little bit older. A lot of white-haired people were in there shopping, and they had their husbands with them. The poor guy, you know, was carrying the bags out. It was like,
Well,
way
my husband just bought me a crochet hook.
see, Liz said,
See? It's good.
my husband would make me take it back. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, take it back. Good luck, right? Yeah.
I have one like this. It's for crocheting the instead of doing the hand knit blanket, this yarn they got me for Valentine's Day, because I don't want to do the hand knit, even though I did. I'm gonna pull it out, but it's specifically made for. I'll take a picture and show you. And I have some actually hooks like that, but this person has, but I don't know where they are, and they were bought years ago. They're back there in my closet on one of the shelves. But I don't have one that big, I don't
Yeah.
think.
So Renee, can you check Southington, Connecticut for Boucher Street, please?
Yeah, let me see. I'll pull it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do me. And it's 100% positive feedback. And
There you
so,
go.
yeah, I had to buy from the person. And they took my offer.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
But it looks like that.
What state was it?
Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah. Southington. Let's see. Oh, wait.
There's Connecticut.
Yeah,
What
go ahead.
street are we- Which
Yeah.
one?
It's Southington. South.
That's the city.
Uh-huh. I've never
Okay.
heard of it.
Yes, it's on the list.
Oh man, yeah. So
Now it's 17 degrees. Lord have mercy.
wait, show that again, Noni, if you don't mind.
Uh,
Well, they're closing that one that canceled most of my order when I went
Oh,
over
look
to
at
pick
that
it up.
thing.
Oh, that is
wait
big.
for the
Wow.
big yarn,
Wow. Yeah,
because
she's using that 17. Everything
I bet that's warm.
that jumbo 7. Wow, that's crazy.
I bet that's a warm blanket.
says it's 6. It says it's a 6.
Is that a 6? That looks like a 7 to me. Those big old.
Yeah, they bought it for me. They bought me
Mm,
4 of these, 4 of the pink,
okay.
and then I have 4 more of it coming. But I'm only gonna.
Mm.
I started to
Thank
make it
you, Renee.
38 inches across, was about this wide. But I pulled
Mm.
it out and I rolled it in a ball. But it's the mainstay. It was $7.41, and that's cheap
For the
for that
big.
big old. Of course, it's only 31.7 yards, but it
Yeah.
made 4 or 6. I pulled it all out, rolled the ball. 4 or
Nice.
6 rows, and I got 8 all together,
Mm.
and then 4 more coming.
Wow.
And then I looked at this lady who was doing it, but that finger crochet ain't, or finger knit just ain't for me.
Right.
And because I'm too particular. And she used 6 for she did it 38 stitches across, and I don't know how many long, but I mean, $7.41 is cheap
Mm-hmm.
for this, and it was on sale just for
Okay.
Valentine's Day. It'll go back up to
Oh
$9.99.
yeah, Valentine's Day. That's what I was asking. Any
And this is
plans?
mainstay. I love.
I'm
Yes,
sure my husband
I'll
will
stop
wear
the mainstay yarn. I'm telling you, this stuff is soft.
it's good.
I'm just really flabbergasted.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So here's a question, Noni. So Terry's asking, do you know Brandon Williams?
Brandon Williams. Gosh, I know some Williams, Terry, but I'm so dang old, I don't know nobody anymore, especially from the hometown, because
Mm-hmm.
you got to remember, I have to take copious amounts of seizure medication.
Oh,
that
Like
kind of
that,
thing.
just like that
like
neurologist,
blind erase.
that neurologist I told you about, how I think I told you about how she told me you'll die from having a seizure. And they asked her to leave the
What?
hospital. The neurologist I had, she was so brutally honest. She
Morbid.
was actually mad at me. She was actually mad at me because they tested me for diabetes and I didn't have it. It's like she was mad. Well, I know you're having these seizures because you haven't been diagnosed with diabetes. And I said, I don't have diabetes. She said, I bet you do. And I said, test me. You want to make a bet? Test me, lady.
Wow.
And it came back negative. So she had him do it again. And it was
Yikes.
in 2015.
I don't think I'd be going back to her if I were you.
Oh no, she got asked to leave the hospital.
No, she's
I
gone.
said she's
fired.
Mean hag. She had hair all the way down to the floor, and one day she had it down, and I thought, I'm going to get the opportunity. I'm going to step on that hair because I was tired of her abuse. Medical professionals, they will abuse you sometimes. So she just kept saying stuff about my weight. She kept saying, you're going to die from you're going to have a seizure someday, and it's just going to kill you, and this and that. And she was rude, and you go up to when you're getting out of your doctor.
It always makes me mad when somebody says that, so fusses at you about your weight. It's like it's not a surprise.
No,
I don't know your weight.
tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I don't know.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
But everybody was hating her, and like they had this iPad up there, and it was on a stand, and you would rate your doctor, and every time you would go to her rate, she had like
Negative
79% positive rating, and I would always push the negative, and everybody was doing it.
Wow.
So one day I go to my doctor, and he says, you're going to have to see the neurologist, your 6-month checkup is due. He said, but guess what? And this was my nurse practitioner. You don't have to see Dr. Bakels anymore. And he just started laughing. He's clapping his hands. I said, what happened? Did she die? And he goes, no. The hospital told her to leave.
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Hi,
Her
Sonia.
hair, she had this, like I said, this hair down to
Let's
her,
see. Hello.
her feet. One day she had it down,
Oh my gosh.
and I stepped on it on purpose.
That
Oh,
doesn't seem sanitary as a doctor to be having.
No.
it's not.
She usually had it twisted up on top of her head, but she had it down one time, and she told me to come on. I'm gonna go weigh you. I said, I've already weighed. She said, but I want to see it again. And then she
sounds mean. That's terrible.
real mean and hatful.
Mhm.
And I followed behind her and I stepped on her hair on purpose. And
Oh,
got
man.
whoa!
I'm so sorry.
Nobody watched her.
Mm-mm.
She was mean. My sister-in-law went to her too, and the patient. I mean, she was just downright mean.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
No.
Oh, so Noni, Harry's saying he's the fire chief of Doolittle.
Brandon Williams.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know. He may be Mark Williams' son. A guy I know named Mark Williams. But I don't know.
I forget all the way down here because I made it increase.
Oh, okay.
I just
That's
don't know
right there.
anybody anymore.
We can see what it does. See how it. Okay.
Did you not mean to? Was it an accident?
Is it starting to bow a little bit?
It
Oh.
goes and then it goes
Oh,
like that.
Oh,
you're
I see.
you
Oh,
added-
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say your stitches. Oh, I hope you don't have to frog. You know, you can frog that from where you started at the end.
I'd
Frog-
rip that right out. You know me.
Mhm.
It's kind of backwards, but you can. I've had to do that before. But I was just telling her
Because it was
that
good, but I noticed it was like going, and then
Right.
I noticed it going this way, and I'm like,
I'd be unraveling that and fussing at it. Yeah.
here I go again, cleaning up messes while I'm on the live. I hope I don't fall this time.
Be careful.
But
Yeah,
I can't handle it. I saw a piece of paper on the floor and it freaked me out, so I'm cleaning the whole floor. And I got my Lysol wipes out.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I wanted those for Mother's Day. Getting ahead of myself here. Move on to the next holiday.
Yes. Well, welcome in, Sonia.
I smell something that smells funny. It's not a bad smell, but
Mm-hmm.
it don't smell just right, and it's freaking me out.
Yes. Good to see you.
The OCD brain. It's not a bad thing, but then again,
Yeah.
I make myself a nervous wreck. I think somebody had wet feet and walked through here. I see a footprint and I freak out. That's why I always wear shoes in the house, because I can't handle a footprint on my cargo.
Oh, I know. We used to get all. Like I said,
Nobody goes,
we put that in, and we had footprints everywhere. Every time.
nobody goes barefoot
to
but
clean it.
my husband.
Yeah. It was a nightmare.
And
we lived on the corner,
well, I've got Sassy. She can shake hands now.
Mm.
And I've been teaching her things, and I've been telling her, wipe your feet. And I noticed today when she came in the back door, I said, wipe your feet. And she was pawing at the ground. So I'm like, Heart got it.
Oh, okay. So Bo
big dogs, they're really, really smart.
My golden will high five you.
Oh.
She'll do high five. I never taught her to shake. I just said, give it high five, and she'll do it.
Well, Sassy wants to shake all the time. She's like, comes up here and she sat there and pat me. Well, I wiped the floor and I didn't get a speck of dirt, so it must be clean.
Looking at me.
I gotta calm down. The old OCD kicks in, and I go walk.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. So my husband and I, we don't have any hot plans for Valentine's Day.
Still
I
time.
have plans, but it ain't gonna work.
No, we're just we just hang out. Yeah,
My husband wants me to break a 15-year record, and I ain't gonna do it.
Well,
I'm too old for that stuff. Just saying.
Yeah. So yarn. Okay. Oh, so Butter Roll Boutique. She's making a doll, I think. Yeah. So she's
Doretha, oh my God, Doretha, your doll.
pulling those really tight. Yeah. Yep.
Makes the most beautiful dolls.
They're very beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's on the bucket list at some point.
Mhm.
Mhm. That's
And
cool.
I'm surprised the Joann's near Milwaukee are closing, but only one of them up here. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, except no, I take that back. Oshkosh is closing too.
Oshkosh Bagosh.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
used to
the
love
Oshkosh
those for my
Bagosh.
kids.
Buying those
but
for
they
my
have
kids.
Michael's and a Joann and
Okay.
Hobby Lobby in
Okay,
there
girls, I
too.
got to get up. Wish me luck.
Okay. Be careful.
Be careful. Got 4 or
Mhm.
5 things pulled out in my way here.
Okay.
But I see some doggy fur over there by the fireplace and it's driving me crazy.
Oh no. So let's see. So Sonia said my husband bought me a box of pastries from Costco. Okay.
Nice.
That sounds good.
Well, they lied to
Well
me. They
done.
said they
Wow.
bought me candy, and I said I want it now. And they said you got to wait till Valentine's Day. I said, come on.
Well, I mean, so yeah, that's tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, I want it now.
My
come in the
granddaughter's
morning.
coming over tomorrow to bring a Valentine to her brother,
Hmm.
and I'm going to make her that gluten-free bread. So that'll be
Okay.
her Valentine's.
We'll take some, Renee.
Yeah, I make good bread.
I know. I can smell it all the way down here in Missouri. Always
It's
to
so
You're
California.
too
good.
far because I would go and get some.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You make it in your bread machine, don't you,
I
Renee?
do, and it's so good. I
Now,
have
do
a
you buy
gluten on.
you make it up from scratch?
I do the regular stuff. I do, but I found this mix called Pamela's for the
Yeah,
gluten
you told me
free,
that.
and it's the
Oh.
best that I've tried.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
look
you
that up.
don't have Facebook, right? Or you do? Or
Yeah, I do.
oh, you need to add me, or I need to add you to my messenger.
Okay,
I
I
wanna-
can send it to you.
Yeah, because we I hope I didn't wasn't showing because I'm just now scratching my belly. I look like a dad. You know, men will sit around and scratch their bellies.
Ew.
I was
Hello.
scratching my belly. Betsy, is that your hair on the floor? She looked at me like I was crazy. She's like, "What
Oh.
is it?"
Miss Kelly went.
Who else
You're
has
dropping off quickly here.
black? She's molting.
Oh,
There she is.
I'm still here. I had to get an
Hey,
update.
I put my Facebook thing in there.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Private
In the
chat.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
Got the puppy hair up. And I said, go to the bathroom.
It's like Facebook. I like just because I have so many relatives on there and friends that I like to using it. I use the Instagram too.
Mm.
I have 2 Instagrams, one for art and one for not.
Okay. Yeah, that's really something. I mean, it's funny. It's amazing how you can keep in contact with a lot of your family members. You know what I mean?
And like,
They're really far
kids that
away.
I went to school with, like in the 60s, I am still friends with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Let me see here.
They have friends everywhere. They're all over the globe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I end up with so many friends all over, but I do.
Yeah, it's good. Let's see.
For a while, I didn't think I had any American friends because all my friends were from somewhere else.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost track of some of the people like I went to school with that were really cool from other places.
Yeah.
I have my
I'm gonna have to find one of them. Yeah, there's one I was really looking for. Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh.
Yep.
I have my
The only
maiden
trouble
name.
is when you go looking for people, then all your old boyfriends show up.
Oh, thank you.
You're like, no, no.
Yeah, and hi Sonia, honey.
Hmm.
I have my maiden name on Facebook, so
Yeah.
my friends from school could find me.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the boyfriends find
Hey,
me.
Mona.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Sifting some soil and more.
This painting right here won when I had the first channel on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
This lady painted,
Hmm.
and She did it on this little card.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a
It's a
small
It's a canvas panel.
canvas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was, canvas panel. And it's like they were in Arizona, I think.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And her name is, Adrian Mills. And it's amazing when they paint this stuff because, from a distance, it kind of looks like even a photograph.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then you look at it and it's just like the brush just splotch, splotch, splotch here.
Mhm.
It looks like it would be, easy to do, but it really isn't.
It really isn't. Plein air is good as
Hey,
easy as you
Mona.
think.
Yeah, and it just even almost looks like a picture, like a photograph.
Mhm.
Oh, and I got dirty fingernails from,
I paint photorealistic.
yeah. She had, and then this guy named Vermont Paint.
Oh yeah, I remember. Is he still
Yeah.
around?
I don't know, Bruce.
Not as active, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I had one. He had a
Mm.
giveaway, and he
Mhm.
sent me 4 paintings.
Hmm.
And see, I
Wow.
always wanted to do that. I always want to take a painting class. Always did.
Mhm.
And right before the big C happened,
Yeah.
I signed up to go to the Women's Auxiliary. I wanted to go there once a week, and they
Mhm.
make the baby blankets and hats for like preemies,
Yeah.
and well, they actually make them a hat and a blanket for every baby that's born.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
anyway, they supply some of the yarn, but not all. But
Mm.
anyway,
Mm.
I joined that just to get out of the house once a week
Yep.
to go. It's at the hospital, and then the big C happened, and I made it to the first meeting, and then by the time I was so excited to go on that Thursday night to the second meeting, and then one of the ladies called me and said, "We're not going to do it now because."
Gosh, I don't know, Chris. I can look it up, but I don't know if those are okay or not.
Oh,
so
that's a good
brokenhearted.
question. Mm.
Hey, Christy.
I haven't heard anything about anything like that, but
Mm.
if it was in Palisades, you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the place where it got hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the Pacific Palisades is a lot of people lost their homes.
Mhm. Mm.
I think I got to do after I get off here is I got to dust my TV because I see fingerprints on it. See, when my OCD kicks in like this, I drive myself insane. I've got to stop looking.
Mhm.
That's what
Yes.
Kathy does to me sometimes.
All right now.
I'm like, I see dirt.
Let's see. So Doretha's saying, yes, good price. I've made blankets with that a few years ago. My kids still love their blankets. Oh, forget which one we were talking about. So much yarn, so many hooks.
So much yarn. And I found I found a knife and a spoon in the floor over by the bird cage that Miss Sassy must have got a hold of and drug over.
Mm. Yeah, that's cool.
She's getting in trouble. Sassy, come to mama. Daddy's mean. Come on, baby. Daddy be mean to that baby. Come here, girlfriend.
Daddy's mean.
Daddy said, he said to her, "You're not getting up here right now. It ain't bedtime." And she goes, "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
Okay.
Daddy be mean to the baby.
That's funny. Well,
My
good luck.
grandson-
Yeah. Oh, good luck, Rosalie, tomorrow. If you, you have to dip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, sometimes she films live from the show,
Oh, that'd be
so we'll
fun.
see
Yeah.
if she does that this time.
Yeah. I saw one of them she did a while back.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
This is one thing you're not supposed to do on somebody else's live is advertise your live, but I'm advertising for tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to do a giveaway. Come on over.
She's gonna do a giveaway.
Sorry, Kelly. Kelly,
I know it's fine.
Kelly knows I'm crazy. She's been with me for a few years. Ain't you, Kel? She
I
knows I'm Looney Tunes.
Let's see.
My sister called me today and she said, "You're not joking around and talking. Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" And she said, "No, you better tell me there's something wrong because when you're not acting like a fool, I don't know how to act when you're not acting like a fool. I'm like, thanks. I appreciate that. What I was doing is I didn't want to tell her I was crocheting while
Mhm.
talking.
Yes.
I did. She
Yes.
wants your undivided attention big time.
Yes. Let's see. Christy's saying, okay, thanks. And hi, Lydia.
Woo!
And oh, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. I was just saying, yeah, before you have to go. Yep. We'll be thinking about you.
Yes.
Hoping that
Yeah, we sure
works out
will.
for you. Yes.
Well, I know what I'll be doing when she she's got stuff left over. When
Right.
Michelle say, "Mom, take it. I'll take it. I'll take it." We buy it.
Yeah. But no, that's fine. Like I told you, don't worry. Like you got to do your work. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. You got to do your work, and you'll be like stressed out if you not waste time, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not taking attendance. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people go, you haven't come to my, whatever, and I just go,
It's
hey,
hard.
it's hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Kelly, I know you like soup to make soups. I went to somebody's house the
Yes.
other like a week or so ago, and they made this soup. It's called a taco soup.
Oh,
And it was the best soup I think I ever had.
yeah,
And
you got the recipe?
there?
yeah, I just sent you a copy of it
Oh, did you send
into
me one?
Messenger. So
Did you send it in?
Cool.
in Instagram Messenger.
Okay. I will take a look.
Kelly? Oh, I thought you meant me.
Did you see? I put the Facebook link in the private chat, so you can just link there.
You can. Yeah, I'm gonna connect in over there as well.
Let me see. How do we go down here?
That's cool.
Okay.
But yeah, it's so easy to make. There's not a lot of ingredients, but I
Yes.
swear it was so good. And then she had like a little bar next to it where you could put shredded cheddar cheese and little green onions on top. And holy cow, it was good.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's sort of like chili, but soup.
Yeah, but soup. It's not red. It's not that red. It has some stewed tomatoes in it, but the Mexican ones.
I'm gonna send you a message, Renee.
My
so
mom
you know
makes that kind of soup, and it's really good. I like it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
it was so good.
We had one. We've had a taco. Well, for Pete's sake, pretty bad when you can't even spell your own name. I didn't even capitalize my N. Okay, so you'll know it's me.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Yes.
Oh, I see a Pebbles Pico blanket up in there. But mine is my maiden name because.
Yep. Oh. Let's see. So Doretha's saying, good doctor story. We got those nasty people sometimes in the hospital. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if you ever watch like a soap opera, those hospital shows, yeah, you get all kinds of personalities, right? Yep. And then she lost her light, so that's not good. But you always enjoy. Oh, you're going to bed. Okay, lights out here at my house. I always enjoy you ladies. Good night, everyone. Well, thanks for
night.
Good night, Doretha.
I'm glad we appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, she lost sister friend.
Yes, we do.
We appreciate everybody coming in, but
I do that too. I'll leave that running even if I'm not there because I figure it helps with the algorithms.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Algorithm is what we need.
Yes.
I had a good turnout last night in my life.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
How long did you stay on?
About 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, I went on and I forgot she was on, but I just stayed on an hour and then had a pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
Got a pop up from Renee.
All right.
Confirm. It's confirmed.
What's today? Thursday.
And then I didn't even know Jackie was on.
Yeah, she came on last night.
Yeah, Jackie
Yeah,
was
she was on. I was hanging out with her
too.
for a long time.
If I could have a dream kitchen, it would be like that.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let me see.
1950s and in pink.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, that is the 1950s.
I had an aunt that had a pink refrigerator,
Yeah.
a pink sink.
Mm.
Isn't that Budamus?
That is
Like pink,
interesting.
and I love me some pink. It's so cute.
Hey.
I love all the 1950s stuff.
Yeah.
and older.
Yeah, I've been seeing like a lot of stoves lately. There's been like a run on stoves. Of course, you can't just randomly buy a stove. It's like,
Yeah. My
I'm
grandmother
telling you
had
what, California is trying to make it where we can't even have gas stoves. It's like, I'm telling
mm,
you, this guy is evil.
mm. Yep. Wow.
a
Not a
Rosalie.
good
Oh my
person.
gosh, her hat, that Squidward was so stinking cute, Rosie.
Yeah, Squidward's cute. I
He's
like
my
this.
favorite.
Oh,
The,
Yeah,
cool.
he's my
the
favorite.
SpongeBob is always fun, like all that stuff.
Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Hmm.
Oh, look what I found. Bluebell.
Oh,
Oh,
Bluebell.
Bluebell.
You and that Bluebell. I'm telling you what, girlfriend, you got me wanting it. Lately, I just want everything. I just want every yarn
I
I can
want the world. Yeah.
find. This is our house when I used to sleep back there.
Let
I'm
me
cold.
see.
Give me a dog.
Oh, wow.
I love that. Oh, give me a dog.
Yeah.
That is kind of
Now,
close.
yeah, that's accurate.
Kim was in there. Yes, Sassy
The
still too.
three dog night. Yep.
Yeah, Sassy was in there with Kim here a while back, and I went back there because I never go back there because I'm afraid I might get attacked. But anyway, not by the dogs. But anyway, I went back there and I sit on the bed, and she didn't know what to do because I don't come back there and lay on the bed. And she was just like trying to push me off because she's like laying there with her head on Kim's lap.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like stretches her legs out and she was all over me like she just never seen me back there,
Mm-hmm.
And she's always back there with Kim, but she got to where she didn't want me back there and she stretched those legs out,
Yeah.
kind of pushed me off the bed.
That's funny.
She's such a hoot.
Yeah, those
She's a funny
dogs.
dog.
Mm-hmm.
I just sit here during the day and just crack up laughing at her because she does some of the dumbest stuff.
I like to watch the you know how dogs, the huskies. I'm like obsessed with huskies now.
Oh, you need to get you on.
No, I do not, but I think they're funny.
Now my mouth just dropped to my third
I
chin.
know. I'm like, no, I'm
So
good.
it must be serious.
No,
Dropped
but
to
they
my
are
third chin.
funny. They are funny. I am highly
They're
entertained.
very verbal.
Yes,
And Sassy, she
and they're
Guys-
mad. They get mad. I'm like, oh, look at this dog. This little attitude.
well, that's why Sassy's got the name Sassy because she sasses me.
She's sassy.
After that first night, the first night, spending the first night with her, and she was crazy. That puppy was crazy, but she'll be a year old next month. Where did that? I've never seen a dog. I've had so many dogs throughout my life, but I have never seen a dog get that big that fast.
Yeah, she's pretty big.
She was a little bit.
Yeah, that was amazing. I didn't think she was going to be that
here's
big.
the little picture of her. She was on the mud porch, and she's eating and the dog food. And then I looked at that the other day, and then she's like, "That's just from May." And then she's this big 82-pound dog. Lord have mercy.
That's crazy. That's a big
That
dog.
is funny.
That's a lot of dog.
Yeah, you're gonna be. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
She's a lot of dog, and
you're gonna be eating that one.
well, she eats in the morning, and then we feed her at night about 7:00 every night,
Right.
and then she has treats in between. But she's not a bit fat, but she's just big and solid.
Yeah, she's getting massive.
And I wanted a big dog for. Why am I up there? For Pete's
Well, I
sake,
thought you were gonna show a picture. I was ready
get
to
that
go.
old woman. Oh no, I was trying to find it. Get that old nothing. And yeah, I was like thinking, how did that dog grow so fast?
Hi.
Oh,
I hear a kitty.
Come here, little one.
I hear a kitty.
So do I.
That's my Snooky.
that is hilarious.
I was kind of quiet the first 2 hours because my furnace didn't come on, so I was getting more and more scared.
No.
And then,
That is a good reason.
and then it finally came on, so I'm hallelujah.
goodness.
Oh Lord, girl.
Yeah, that's not.
Because it's only 6 degrees, so
That's too cold.
That's really cold.
Well, I can't believe
Yeah.
it's 17 here.
Yeah.
come here, baby.
Not that bad weather would have came.
Meow. So
Lord have mercy.
Okay, I didn't book it all the way, but I know what I did.
Mm-hmm.
because I changed 2 and then I turned and then I must have missed put extra thing in. So I'm back where I was
Are
at.
you doing a half double crochet?
Yeah, I'm doing half double crochet.
Did you have to take it out?
Mm.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
I always stay in the same chain. Like
Mm.
to keep my edges straight, I do like I don't even chain up any. I just I do if I do a double crochet, but I do chain up the 3. Or do I no I
Okay.
chain up 2, but
It's
I
like
always
that
go
with
on.
knitting too. If you want a real clean edge, you just slip stitch the first one and it leaves a real
Yeah,
clean
do
edge.
that. That's what I do. And to keep my edges straight.
Yeah. Well, I hate that bow. Yeah, you don't want the bow.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's bad. When I was early in crochet, because I wasn't counting, that's what you get.
When I do my dish rags, I do 21, and then I do I think I
Nope,
do,
I didn't take it
but I do
all,
it go back to the same
all
stitch.
out that. I'm glad about that.
Yeah.
Then I do that border to finish off the edge.
It's
Yeah.
raining like hard.
I can't believe
sweetie.
like this weather. Like it's been very strange.
Well, I was online with Jackie
know.
last night, and it was so loud, the thunder and lightning. You could
Yeah,
hear it.
I think I heard it. Yeah, I did
I
hear it.
heard it
Crazy.
too.
Yeah, that was loud.
You know, you really don't know. I mean, California's been in the news a lot about the fires and this and that
Yeah.
and the other.
Mhm.
But like I was watching that today. It came across, and it's you guys' rainy season. So
Yeah.
then they were talking about the mudslides. I'm like, these poor people. They had the fires, and then
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
winds were really
Be a
was
plague
really,
of
really
frogs before we know it.
yeah,
Right. Yes.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm.
It's a bummer because it's going to rain all the way up to Sunday, but then it'll be too muddy to ride bikes. So
Right.
Sunday's going to be out.
Yeah.
That's all right. I can find something to do.
Yeah, I enjoy the Sundays.
Yeah,
Always.
Sundays are our, it's like it's nice because that's our family time that we all
Yeah.
go on a
Mhm.
bike ride together. I get my grandson up and I like, get up, we're going to church.
Mm.
And that's what we call
I
bike
enjoy
riding.
Sunday because Kim and Colin go to church, and then they're not here, and I'm by myself, and I get a
Oh.
few hours of a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
What
good
about-
sometimes to be by yourself. It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't happen enough.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's okay.
This time of night's nice though because my husband's still at work and Max is doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all need time to ourselves.
Yep.
I mean, that's why I stay up until I can't keep my eyes open anymore because I need that quiet time. That's when I do my housework is after they go to bed.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I helped
Course, I don't
Max
run
build
the-
a PC, so he's like got a pretty raging gaming machine in there.
Oh, okay.
And then he plays on there. He has some games and some friends. Even some of the friends from some of the kids he takes some classes with are on there. And then he's also got a VR headset, so he's in there. He actually gets sore from playing tennis.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I remember we used to play that Wii all the time.
Yeah.
We had so much fun, and me and my husband would practically beat each other up because we were very competitive.
Yes.
Right.
Doing the Wii bowling and the tennis, and then we do the boxing, and you got to move so much. Oh my gosh! The first week we had that thing, the kids didn't have no chance. They couldn't play at all.
The VR
That
headset's pretty cool because you can watch movies on it. You can
Oh,
do
really?
lots of stuff on it. Yeah,
Oh,
it does
forget
really
about
cool
that.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It's called a Meta 3, and it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Now Collins had every game system I think they make, and
Mm-hmm.
he's
He's got PlayStation, he's got Xbox, so he doesn't really play those anymore.
yeah.
Mm.
Colin does his work during the day, and then after 5, he gets supper, and then he goes back and then he wants to play games. But boy, if I do make a noise or tell him to do something, he's like,
Mhm.
and then I
Max
said, now
actually went
see?
to chess school for a couple of years, so he can play chess too.
Oh wow.
That's one thing my dad made us all learn how to play.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
He
good.
said, if you can play chess,
Yep.
then you can do just about anything.
Well, you can think in multi dimensions, just like because you got to remember how much everybody moves and which way they move.
Yep.
Yes.
So
And you got all these different strategies that you have to come up with.
Yep. My dad sat and he taught us all how to play chess, and he
Right.
taught us all how to count back change and count money. And
Yeah, that's
these
important.
are things you're going to have to
Yep.
know.
That's cool.
What'd you say, Colin?
I don't send kids with money anymore. I give them these, they're like called green light cards. And I put money on there for them. And if they need something and they're out somewhere, I can transfer money instantaneously to that card.
Oh yeah.
It's really great for, when you're out and about, because, they'll lose money. And I just think that this also teaches them how to pay with cards and how to do all that stuff,
Well, I hadn't had any actual cash in, I don't know how long. It's been years, and I don't know how long.
No, I never have cash.
I use my debit card for everything. And I don't know how long that $20 bill been in there behind my driver's license. Probably from the day I think I got renewed my driver's license in 2018.
If I need an ATM, I just go to my husband's wallet and take it.
No, I wouldn't.
And I'll tell him, I ATM'd you, and he goes, okay.
I love it.
Well, I just spent $10 on my husband's account because he's had his on PayPal. His debit card was there, so I just used his. But because Colin ain't put mine in there yet, and he's got my debit card. He keeps it away from me so I don't overspend.
We went 10 years and didn't have anything commingled, but the last 10, now it's like we just put it all together, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Rose upon Rose said, "We got a VR and call me crazy. I play convenience store clerk."
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, I've heard that. That's one that
wow.
I think that I've heard of the guys playing that.
I like to watch those videos where there's people who are playing with their VR and they fall on the floor, and the Fail Army or whatever it's called, where they show these shorts of people doing stuff, and this girl's like, her dad's saying, "You need to step up a little bit." She goes, "No, I don't want to fall off that cliff." She's talking, and the mom goes, "What are you guys talking about?"
That's funny. Let's see.
That's funny. Like think about stuff like that. I remember I was in the ocean down in Bonaire a long time ago, and I wasn't diving then, and I snorkel out and I'd be freaked out when the big shelf would drop off because I could see it.
Yeah, that is weird.
Like, oh, I don't want to go out there too far. It's too deep. He goes, "Yeah, float." Now, oh yeah. You couldn't sink if you wanted to. Okay.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh, Rose upon Rose said, "I wanted to work in the Quickie Mart." Oh boy.
I worked in the Quickie Mart before.
With Apu?
Yeah. From The Simpsons.
Oh my gosh, that is a weird culture.
Yeah, I have every Simpsons character in Lego.
Really?
You do?
Every single one of them, even Mrs. Crabapple and
wow,
and Willie the groundskeeper. I have them all.
Willie the groundskeeper.
When my oldest son was a little boy, and I mean he was about 3 or 4, Burger King at Christmas time, I used to love it when they would have like these stuffed animals and stuff like that at Christmas time, and you'd buy for like $3 or whatever. Well, they had the Simpson dolls, and I think they were $3 and some odd cents a piece or something like that. And so we would go through and get something. You had to buy so much to get the dolls, and I wanted it. Adam could care less about that show, and he was just, he's probably only 3. And I remember I got him, and they really are some of the very few collector's items from the fast food restaurants that are actually worth something right now. And anyway, I gave him to him a few years ago for Christmas, and he goes, "The Simpsons?" And I said, "Don't you remember these?" And he said, "No." And I said, "I bought these for you when you're a little kid, and I used to have them up on the shelf in your room." And he goes, "Mother, I have no idea." And then I've had to stop back and think. He was born in 1983, so
that's
that
one
was
of my first
quite a while ago.
My husband's very Homer. And so when we got married, we had a groom's cake, and it had Homer and Marge on it.
Oh,
They call me Marge. They said I'm like Marge Simpson. I'm like, I don't got no blue hair. I had pink hair all the time, but
blue hair.
not no blue hair.
It was really cute, though. It was a German chocolate cake with a margarine Homer on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Neat.
I don't know if they still do that a lot. I mean, a lot of people out here don't do groom's cakes, but where I grew up, you did them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It
that's
reminds me of that. Uh, what was it called? With um, it had Dolly Parton and Sally Field and Still Magnolias.
Oh, I love that
Still
movie.
Magnolias, and the lady makes the groom's cake, and it's an armadillo or something.
Oh yeah.
Armadillo, and he chops it and it's bleeding inside. It's red velvet cake inside.
Yes, yes.
When Kim went to Africa last year, or year before last, me and Colin, we were just staying up because he was still working at the time, but he went with his dad for a month or whatever and took time off. We'd have to be quiet at this, after 11 o'clock, we'd have to be quiet.
Yep.
But he's still on work time schedule. But anyway, while he was gone, me and Colin were binge watching movies, and that's what got me back where I'm watching movies like I do now.
Right.
But I said, Colin, if you want to see a good movie, you got to watch Still Magnolias. And he said, that one with all them old boomers? I said, now knock it off. We ain't gonna be talking about boomers up in here. You got to watch it. You'll love it. And he watched it, and I look over at him, and he's got big tears in his eyes when the daughter.
Oh yeah.
I like those Avatar movies. Those are so good.
Oh, me too. And I like the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yep.
The new one's out.
Huh?
I said the new one's out at the theaters.
It's
Which
all in
one?
my house too, and that's all I'm saying about that.
Which movie?
We got
Captain America.
we got this thing, and you can get the Oh, doy.
Yeah. So Rose Upon Rose is asking Renee, did your husband say I don't? I don't. Hold on.
He does Homer so well,
Instead
and
of
he
I
can
do.
quote any scene out of any Simpsons episode. He has every episode on DVD.
Oh wow.
He was obsessed with Homer.
Interesting. Now, did you go on the Simpsons ride at Universal?
No, we have not done that because he'd rather die than go there.
I can't remember if they took it down. I think they did. But it was a nice ride. It was pretty cool. Took you through Springfield.
I got to take Max up there. He wants to go to Universal.
Oh yeah, my kids. We ended up going 3 days in a row. I was like,
Oh my goodness!
we had a lot of Simpsons.
Simpson
But-
thing.
But that's
I
pretty
took
cool.
him up north though. Like we'll go to museums up north, and we went to like the Brea tar pits and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I've taken, he's already had 2 years of art history, so this kid can like name any painting.
See, that's really good.
Christy said, I'm getting tired of my cat says it's
Good
time
night,
for
Christy.
Yeah, good night.
Like Christy.
Good night.
Thanks for coming by.
Whew. Rosie's not even here, and I'm flashing. Sometime of night, it's all that caffeine I've had today.
I
making
think
these
so.
hot flashes.
You got to leave that alone, right?
Yeah,
So many. That's what they said. Caffeine, right? Causes it,
yeah, caffeine.
or the
I
coffee.
cannot live without the caffeine because if I ain't got no caffeine, I'm gonna be going through withdrawal, and that ain't nobody needs to see me go through withdrawal.
Right? Oh,
Woo.
my goodness.
Some people get headaches if they're not caffeinated. I don't get headaches. I just want
Well, I
them.
keep telling my son, if you don't, I'm 10 days late from my B12 shot, and I said, if you don't give me a B12 shot, I'm going to take it myself, and if I take it myself, I will either jab it in my thigh or in my stomach.
Ooh.
And he don't like me. And Colin, did you hear me?
My husband shoots that Manjaro in his stomach.
Ooh.
He said it doesn't hurt though. He said there's the little needles. It doesn't really
Yeah, I
hurt.
heard they're really small. Yeah.
I've taken B12 shots for so long in my life, I can't even feel a needle go in me.
Yeah.
My mom has 2 shots, but she's not diabetic, but she gets out to do it for her thyroid and all that.
Oh, yeah. She does. Did she have her thyroid taken out?
Yeah.
Take the synthetic, yeah.
Mm.
I have to take every 3 months they give me a shot for an injection for thyroid, but I do take the Synthroid because I had my thyroid removed, my main thyroid.
Oh, so
Years ago.
Rosalie is still here. She just sent it to you, red face, heart shape.
I'm having a flash, Rosie. You having one, honey?
You guys do have them at the same time.
That is weird, but interesting.
Mine always come about 9 o'clock at night, but I know a lot of it. I need to get
Oh.
that. Colin, I need my B12 shot every night. He's been telling me for 10 days.
Mm.
I'll give you one tonight. I'll give you one tonight.
Let's
I
see.
cannot do it in my arm because I hurt myself because the
Yeah.
needle's angled because I can't get a clean,
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see. So Christy's saying my cat. Oh, her cat is named Kit Kat. Taps me on my
Aw.
shoulder and tells me it's time for bed. Oh.
Yeah, my dog will like nose me. She'll come and poke her nose and try to bop me and say, "Let's go to bed."
Wow.
Mhm.
And I'll say, "I'm not ready to go to bed. Leave me
You're
alone."
bossy. Yeah. That's cool though.
She'll
Well,
go in there by
Stella, she
herself.
comes in. She goes to sleep. She starts in Colin's room, and then she'll go back there and she'll try to get up in bed with Sassy and Kim, and then Sassy will start for the middle of the night, like you can
Oh
all
my
hear the dog.
goodness.
Then Stella gets up and I sleep setting up, so she comes over here and gets on the legs,
Mm.
the thing, and she's a hoot. And
I
when
don't
she
know
was-
what I do if something happens to me. I mean, this dog literally will not leave my side ever.
Yeah, that's amazing.
She's
I'm not
beside
going.
me. I go to the bathroom, so does she.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lyra
really?
goes, I'm not going through it alone. Need to send it to my big sister. You did, girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! And mine's. I know if I calm down the caffeine.
Yep.
Yeah, but caffeine's so good. It's like those glutens.
Oh God, it's like
So
it's
good.
Like
just
the
a
glutens.
rush, man. It's a
It's
rush,
so
man.
good.
That
Yeah,
is so
I
funny.
hadn't had one of those. Haven't had one of those lattes or whatever it is they brought me from Quick
Oh, I
Trip
love
or whatever that
lattes.
store's called. It was so good.
The mocha laka
It
chaka.
was well,
I
they
could
put the
make a
double
killer
shot in
latte.
there.
I love how those names are funny,
Yeah, they put the double shot in, so that's why I think.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
flashing.
Yeah, do that ad shot.
Yeah, and I told Colin the next time the Dollar General has the soda pops on sale, get me Mountain Dew. Because
Oh,
I'll tell you
Lord.
what, there ain't nothing when you're used to having 2 of them a day, and you
Yep.
got to go through Mountain Dew withdrawal. It ain't funny.
Yes.
That's a lot of sugar in those things.
Well, it's sugar free. It's
The
diet,
garage door just opened. I guess Dad came home.
but it's the diet. But it still makes you have diarrhea if you don't watch it. But we
Thank
don't.
you, Rosalie.
Yes.
I'm so wired. I
Yeah,
mean, everything in my house, if something happens, if anything goes down, I know. It's like a door. Oh, that door opened.
All right.
Yep.
Let me see, Michelle. I missed it.
Oh,
Point.
Oh,
Oh, I
Ooh.
like that. That swirl is so
Is
pretty.
that
I
mine?
like your hat, Michelle.
Well, I'm gonna try to. I got those hearts crocheted.
Like a
Very
cupcake.
nice.
A couple of the
Looks like
hearts
a
I
cupcake.
crocheted last year. I'm gonna try to make a pink one and a red one tonight, a single one, and then we'll do a giveaway.
It's exciting.
Anybody wants to win a heart? Because I ain't got no packages ready to go out any. I mean, I can do a giveaway. Don't got no mail to go out. Pretty.
Let's see.
Bye.
It's getting very curly.
mhm. Very good.
So dish towel. Oops.
Mhm.
Spilling everything. So this is what I do when I want to do something mindless.
That's what I. Yeah, that's what I
Pick it
do.
up.
I need to.
Mhm.
I pick it up and put it down.
That's my in between. My go to thing is dish rags when I'm thinking about.
Let me see, Miss Renee. She's counting. I'm sorry.
There's mine over.
Let me see. We'll see
Starting over.
Lydia's. Very nice.
I will be right back. I've got to go back there and get that clothes basket that I got stuff in that I need to address while I'm sitting here.
Yeah, she's counting.
I'll be right back
So she-
if I don't fall down.
But this is my mindless craft. And let's see. Oh, cacophony. Oh boy. Sorry, I was listening and knitting and forgot to say hello. All right now. Fancy name, cacophony. All right. Welcome in. All right now. Let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Rose. Okay. Okay. Susan. All right, there we go. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Can I get a mocha chocolate latte kai kichi kichi yaya dada?
Make that too.
Oh, avec moi, c'est soir. To go, please. Oh, she reads my mind. We're here.
I know what that says.
Yeah. Yeah, that song was a lot. I saw that on YouTube. There's some old clips of that, and I'm like, oh,
Very risque back then.
very risque. All right now.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can't believe they got away with that. But I have to tell you, so I've been hearing like lyrics and songs. So the funny thing is, like I really like music, and so I listen to a lot of music. And sometimes you'll hear a song and you'll hear it like 500 times, and then all of a sudden you'll hear a lyric that you didn't hear before, and you go, "Oh wow, I missed the whole thing," the interpretation of the whole thing. And
Right.
okay, so you know that song, "Sugar Sugar" for the Archies.
Yeah.
Well, at the very end, the guy goes, "Pour some sugar on me, baby."
So did Adam Levine said that too.
Well, no, but of course,
And
he
the Sweet
copied
Poison
that.
did a song, Pour Some Sugar
No,
on Me.
no, but this was in the 60s.
I know.
When did that song come out? I don't even know.
Sometimes 70s, I guess.
May I don't know, but that was kind of risque.
It was.
You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Mm-mm.
I pulled out some whips. I gotta finish.
Is that my ripple blanket that's coming?
You know what? Yeah. Oh God. Actually, I had this yarn, and
Let's see.
it's a ripple, but
Oh, you
Not
want the
finished.
cone? Oh yeah.
it's not finished.
Mm.
But
Mm-hmm.
the mice, I found them in some of the
Oh,
yarn.
God.
I had to throw a whole skein
It's
away.
oh, God. Sorry, that just gives me the willies.
Yeah, it gave me the willy too. But I had it in a box, put
Yes.
up to finish this thing.
So you ready? You got your big?
Mm.
Oh. Phew. Anyway. Wait a minute. I just pulled a
Was
bunch.
it?
Let me
Is
see.
that like a zigzag or something?
It's a ripple. I mean, a chevron.
Chevron?
It's
All right.
It says
my mom was-
Sutherland or
Sutherland stripe, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
that is Sutherland. Ooh, that's mine.
And then I have this one.
That's pretty.
But I'm checking to make sure they're okay. Now, these are 3 of the whips, and my husband come through here and took this back in the bedroom. Why, I do not know, because these are some of my whips I got to finish that I brought out.
Mm.
I like that Sutherland.
Maybe he just wanted to be close to you.
Yes.
This one,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
actually, I could finish off.
That's pretty.
Ooh, I think that's mine.
I have this one.
Wow.
Oh, Lord, I don't think I got enough. I know I got the pink, but there's one shade of pink I don't have.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
that's pretty.
Ooh.
But Lord have mercy. So,
Nice.
Nice.
what in the world is this?
Ooh.
It's some kind of lingerie, like my husband calls it.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What is it? Oh, it's a doll dress.
Oh. Oh, that's so
Oh,
cute.
A baby dress and a
Oh,
bonnet.
a bonnet. Look at that.
But
don't see that much anymore. Babies wearing
No.
bonnets.
old too. Okay, and then let's see. I got enough of this pink. I got to finish those.
Yep.
But yeah, there's not one mouse dropping in there. Oh wait, what's that? No, that's Buzz. Oh wait a minute, I see something. Don't look at it. I got this yarn. I don't know where I got it, but I know I didn't like it.
Oh, that's that. Is that? Oh no, that's
mandala.
Mandela.
Mandala,
Oh, that's different.
mandala tweed.
Tweed.
What's going on in
Let's
this?
see what else you got going on in there.
Well, I got yarn like this yarn, and
You gonna? Okay.
I'll tell you one thing. Oh, this is what I was looking for. That pink, I'm gonna make a heart out of it. But
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, I'll have to figure out what yarns in this pink, and
Ooh,
She's still working. Let me see.
going
oh, there's more of that
outside.
purple. I knew I had it somewhere.
All right, purple looks
My
nice.
house. my house you might find. And there's a sock that I've been looking for 2 years.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right. So we got about 10 minutes and then we'll wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Hi, Zach.
I gotta
Oh,
make
Zach
sure
is here.
that we don't have
Hello.
any. Isaac.
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Did you know that mice do not like, seen this today on the YouTube. Mice do not like dryer sheets.
Mm.
Put dryer sheets in drawers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like it.
I don't think I have any mice.
These are 2 of my whips. 3 of my whips I've got to get done. And I've got them out here. And if he takes this back in the bedroom, I'm going to
It's
smack
hard
him.
not to have mice when you're out in the country, though. They find a way in.
Yeah, they're always looking.
You can go out here and you just, in the springtime, look out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see mice running.
Wow.
Yeah.
When
And we have these wild cats. And I see them catching them
Really?
and eating them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
This
wildlife over here. Wild kingdom. You know, you just look out. Oh, and last night my husband saw deer frolicking in the backyard.
Oh,
Really?
They were chasing each other. Yeah, they were like, whee!
Are you sure you ain't at my house?
I know. But I've never seen a deer like play. Like that was interesting, you know?
I see them all the time on the bikes. It's not all the time, but we see them quite often.
Yeah, but
That's what I
playing. That was the part.
That's so sweet. I love that.
That was
This
pretty
could
cool.
actually be finished off now.
All right.
They're
Oh,
so
hold on.
sweet.
Wait, hold on, Noni. Do that again.
Oh, gosh.
Kelly is jelly tonight.
I like that one. That's my
How
that
big
is
is
really
that? That's
little.
big.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's a big one. I could actually probably finish it off, but I think I was when I was working on it. Let me see. What's it finished off with? The
Oh, that's a nice color.
teal color.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I got any more of that because it's not in the basket. But this Sutherland stripe, I'm going to have to get some more of that because I know that I had to throw the skein away because. But this one,
Oh, wait, let me see.
my fingernails just snagging the tar out of everything.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, I like those colors.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
migrate
Yeah.
towards these blues,
Yeah, it's called Sutherland stripe. I could actually try to. I don't
like
have.
an ocean wave.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a nice
I
color.
think this one is the wave, and the others are chevron or ripple.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
And then
knit stitch that I like for blankets called Feather and Fans. Have you ever done
Oh,
that?
yes.
It
Mm.
comes out so beautiful, doesn't
It
it?
is really pretty. Yeah, that's my favorite. I don't do it, but I like it.
I've done it many times. It's very
Yeah.
pretty.
Mm.
I have a bunch of this in that basket. I don't know what it was used. It's the mainstay. I really like it.
Oh,
but
yeah, I remember that. Yep.
I'm
Yep.
gonna
Yep.
have to get.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have to get some of that Sutherland stripe.
Mm-hmm.
That one off, and then that other color of pink. I don't know what it was.
Sutherland.
Might be petal pink.
Yeah, petal pink. I think it's petal pink. And
Yeah, that looks like petal pink to me, even though I'm not an expert. But I'm getting,
No
expert on the pinks.
for doggone sure, I'm not no expert,
Mm-hmm.
but I got that out of here with my. And this I'll send to somebody when I send packages because I was not impressed with that at all.
See, I made a beautiful scarf with that. I mean, it really came out nice, and I was surprised
Oh, how pretty is that?
that yeah, like it doesn't look nice, but then you make it and you go, oh, okay.
I thought I was
I'm doing the Denzel. Okay.
okay. I'll write mine. I don't know if this. Let me read this. Oh, this is fuchsia. This
Yeah.
is fuchsia.
You shall.
Oh, threw it in the trash. I mean,
I heard that splish.
oh, here it is. Here's the other pink.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was petal pink and the other's baby pink.
Oh wow.
But I probably have to buy some to.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, yeah, baby.
Wait, stay right there. Wait, no need. Do that again. Let me see that one. The petal pink.
No,
Oh yes, yes, yes.
this is probably.
You think baby? No,
It's pet. That pink was made with baby pink,
baby pink.
petal pink,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty in pink. So I think this one's the stuck in my hair. I gotta get this haircut. It's absolutely driving me insane.
Yeah,
I need a
I made a
haircut.
nice baby blanket with the baby pink. People love that. I was surprised because I
When you
usually
heard-
do a lot of pink. I don't do a lot of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Cool.
need to.
So let's see. We got 6 minutes. So let's do
I
our
feel like I beat myself up.
Yes.
Caffeine.
It goes so fast with you guys.
It really did. Yeah. So anyway, I want to just in advance thank everybody for coming up and sharing their
You're
crafting
welcome.
stories and working along with us. Yeah.
It's so fun.
And
It was
let's see.
fun.
So today's Thursday, Friday. Ooh. So my husband and I were supposed to be cooking. We'll see. We're supposed to be cooking our Valentine's dinner. We're gonna be doing the dessert, I believe, tomorrow at
Are you
6.
doing it at home or are you going out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing it at home. Yeah.
Okay.
So because I think we're supposed to snow. We're supposed to get more snow and ice tonight.
I don't like going out on Valentine's Day or like New Year's Eve because there's just so many people.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Yeah.
So that's the channel announcements, and then catch me on Monday for some motivation.
I gotta watch those. It's like I miss you on those.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to shorten, not shorten, but just be more succinct on some of those.
I'm getting to where I get notifications for things now.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And let's see. So Renee's been pumping up her channel. Any other announcements that you have?
Yeah, I haven't been doing anything.
Yeah, I got an announcement with my son. What's that furnace on? Health settings?
Oh, nice.
Well, he did. He bumped it up, and I don't like to go over 68 because
Me either. I don't like it. I like sleeping cold.
Yeah.
My problem is I've had too much caffeine. I drank a cup of coffee before they went to town, and they brought me back that coffee.
Woo.
I don't know why. I think I get hot at night because Tinkerbell lays all over me.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, you got a dog.
Yeah.
A blanket.
I've been getting hot the last couple nights, but I'm gonna.
She literally lays beside me like a human does with her head on my pillow.
Oh,
And
wow.
she's 80 pounds. I mean, she's a big dog, 70, 80 pounds.
Yeah, you got
But she's, I don't know. I don't sleep well without her. I'm so used to her.
That's cool.
She's so sweet. I just adore her.
Oh. Let's see. So Michelle, what's new on your channel? Well, who's tomorrow actually? Is it Noni? It's Noni
Miss
tomorrow.
Noni and Miss Noni.
I'm almost at 1,600 watch hours.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we gotta
that's
get
good.
Good job.
And I realize I've seen almost all your videos. But anyway, go ahead.
Look at me.
I have red line. Red line.
I keep making more.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta make more videos. So
okay.
I'm gonna make a beautiful little.
I just need to start. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, you gotta do what moves you, I think.
Yeah.
And
well, I think it's like anything, inertia. I just got to do it.
Well, no, I'm just saying, but you have to be inspired, I think.
Yeah, I would like to make some about cards and all the stuff that I do.
There you go.
That'd be kind of fun.
You got plenty of content ready to go.
I do.
But anyway, go ahead, Michelle.
And I think Noni will be live tomorrow, right, Noni?
Yes.
And I'm gonna have a giveaway.
Hooray!
I'm going
Very
to
nice.
mix this. I think I'm gonna mix this color, this soft, with this.
All right.
It's kind of not the same, but in order to make I'm gonna make that tonight a Valentine pillow.
Okay.
Won't be nothing you can lay your head on. I mean, it's great for lumbar, but it'll only be about that big. I'm gonna make one of those, and then I got some other ones, and I'll do a giveaway.
Okay. All right.
If I get that one done, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, Cacophony says I don't drink coffee. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a little bit.
Addiction.
It's an addiction, and it's good though. If it's good,
It smells so good.
Yeah. So Lydia, what are you up to these days?
Work.
Work. That's all right.
Work.
Yeah.
The whole work thing gets in our way, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure when my next live on my Yarnworks one. I'm going to start doing my second channel, the Diamond Art Painting one too. So either one, I do lives on. I need to make more video on my Diamond one. I don't have very many over there.
But,
Very good.
Yeah, I still need more members over there.
To come check it
I
out.
only have like 61.
get them shorts out, girl. Pump them shorts out. Pump them shorts out. That's
Yeah,
how you
I need to do shorts
subscribers.
over that channel as well. I need to do some over here as
Mhm.
well.
Yep.
You can be a big goofball like me and just make it. I don't even care what I'm doing. The dumber thing
You make cute ones. Yours are funny. I like them.
the dumber I get, the better.
The better they do. Yep.
They're fun.
No, sometimes they get good views, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
I might do a live maybe this weekend on my try to do both my channels. I'm off this weekend, so I might do one on this channel and one on my other channel.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right.
I
So
got my temperature.
eye
Oh, look, now it's 15 degrees. What's up with that?
yeah, it's very cold.
I see another short coming up. Another funny.
Oh,
video.
okay. So good question. So let's answer this question. So Renee, what is your channel going to be about?
I don't. Well, it's about a little bit about a lot of stuff. I think I want to do the knitting, but I also want to do the cards and stuff and the die cutting and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be fun to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm getting too dispersed if I do more than one thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Like when I started my channel, I was one of the rare people that did kind of a random channel.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, it's not going to work, but it actually worked. But I was fortunate. You never know.
I don't care if I'm ever monetized. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, but like a lot of, you never know. Like people
Don't let people discourage you when somebody gives you a crap.
Yeah.
Just realize you got to realize they ain't got no taste.
Well, yeah, it just means that they're unhappy. They're unhappy people if they got.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. But
they're not confident in themselves. When people, when people reach out like that, something's going on with them, not you.
I've had people tell me because of a couple videos, you're going to lose subscribers. Didn't. Now, I mean, I ain't got a huge channel or anything, but don't be telling me I can't do nothing because I'll do whatever I want and not care about what nobody thinks.
Right. And the other thing is you just never know. Like I still say you never know with YouTube. You can go.
And it's fun. It's a perfect, YouTube's perfect for me because I don't have life. I'm old, I'm tired, and I don't have nothing to do, I ain't going to do nothing but what I want to do. Well, of course, I've done that my whole life. What am I talking about?
Yep.
Always been crazy. Niche does not exist anymore. People now like the host and what you show. Yeah, and what is this with the brand? I don't have a brand. I'm just people always worried about their brand. Hi, Zach. I didn't see Zach in here.
Yeah, he came in a little moments ago. Yeah, I don't know. Branding is interesting. I don't know. Like it's weird. I feel like if you're not a celebrity, it might be kind of crazy, but that's just my opinion.
Well, we don't do it for celebrities.
No. What I mean is celebrities.
Yeah, I know.
It makes sense because they have a name and a following and blah blah blah.
Yeah, some people go into YouTube and they think, "Oh, I want to do it. I want to be this," and I can understand young people doing that. But for us older folks, it's something to do. And it's like my kids say, "Mom, why are you making up a YouTube channel?" I said, "I don't know." And I'd never seen a small channel before ever. I only saw great big channels.
Oh wow!
And then I said, and I didn't even ever know of anybody starting a channel. And I don't even know why I did it.
Yep.
And then I found all these small YouTubers, and I was like, "Oh my God, people do this?
They're kind of interesting, right? Right?
Yeah, I love it." And we may not be famous, but who needs to be famous? As long as you got a few friends.
We're not famous. We're just fabulous.
That's what we are.
We're fabulous, and we've met some good people. We've met some crackheads. We've met some. When I say crackheads, I mean crazy people. I mean crazy people. But we're famous with each other.
Yeah.
Well, I just got here and I found you guys, and I immediately just liked y'all, so it worked for me.
Yeah. And we're just plain old simple. We ain't no frills and thrills.
Yep.
And
right.
It's true.
We just go with the
Yeah,
flow.
we're definitely real.
I'm too real sometimes. I think I get
Mm.
told.
But it's good. I mean, but but the point is, like, you never know what's gonna
Mm.
go get big. You never know. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, you just don't know.
I
It
don't
could
know
go
if you want all
crazy.
that attention, you know?
No, I think
Yeah.
my biggest. I think my biggest. Biggest video just has 29,000 views on it, and I don't care if it has 9 views, 10 views, 29,000. I ain't looking to be famous. I ain't looking to be rich.
Right.
I'm just having a good time, and I am just an older lady, and I just need something to do.
There you go.
Mhm.
And there you have it.
It's a fun social outlet.
And I
It's
got
a
it,
fun
and I
social
got a
outlet.
big head, but it's not because I think I'm all that. It's because I'm made that way. In my brain, trust me,
Me
my brain shrinks. My head.
Mhm.
But
That's
it's
why I
true.
got a
Yeah,
big head. You gotta
very
have all that
true.
room for my brains to work in.
Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. But but like I said, the brand stuff is interesting. But I don't know. Like, I'm one of those people. I'm not I don't buy tchotchke, so
Yeah, me either.
selling T-shirts and all that stuff does not.
No,
make
I
me
don't got no
I don't
merch
want
either.
them.
I think that's
Or coffee mugs. I don't want them. I don't
I
want.
do know a lot about branding, but I don't want to do
Yes.
that.
well,
I don't want-
I thought about buying some band-aids with my name on them. Band-aids and selling them for merch. You can do that. You know that? Everybody
Yeah.
needs band-aids, don't they?
Yep.
Sell them for $3.95 a
Yeah.
box. My merch. Want a band-aid?
Then I was make some butt hurt band-aids. Maybe people
Mhm.
like those.
Butt hurt band-aid. Yeah.
Oh, I got video. I even got shorts about being butthurt. I got a microphone that says, "Well, all butthurt people, please exit the building." I
Oh
repeat,
my gosh.
all but it's got like 5,000 or 6,000 views,
I bet.
which is nothing.
Mm.
Look at me talking about caffeine, and I'm just up here teetotaling every spare bottle of soda that's got a little bit in it. I'm fine.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty.
Ooh, look, I got another one over here.
Well, a
that needs-
teetotaler actually means that you abstain.
Right from the
Here's
alcohol.
another one needs to get a little bit of a sip out of it. God, take the caffeine away from me. Lord have mercy.
Oh.
I
Okay,
guess
so
because people still
she's saying
still
steal.
mean
This word.
still contents.
Mhm.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I guess there's a big to do in the pattern making
Oh.
world.
I
I
had
was watching something today, and people are all up in arms and fighting with each other over it.
I had a video, and it's a Snapchat filter because I use a lot of those, and it's a skeleton, and it's got a hula skirt on it, and its hips are moving,
Right.
and I put on that music from what's her face? My hips don't bow.
Oh,
You know,
Shakira.
something
Shakira.
bad.
And I got a thing in my dashboard, and
Oh.
I don't know how many people had used my short, and I needed to go in there and fill out this thing if I wanted to do a strike. And I don't know how many. I don't know how many it was now, but I'm like, I don't care if they steal it. There's something called
Fair use.
fair use. Let me
Mhm.
have it. I don't care. Anyway, they had this thing for me to fill out because it had been used so many times or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's a little creepy. Yeah.
I didn't write the song, and I didn't
Yeah.
make the filter. I just took
Mhm.
the filter and I added the song. So let me have it. I didn't do a thing, fill a thing out.
Yeah.
I guess people are going on Ravelry and getting free patterns and then changing it a little bit and then putting it up there for sale is what this
Right.
was saying.
But they have that, like the fair use thing. If people have a tutorial and they don't put that watermark across it and they make up the pattern themselves, if they don't put that watermark against it, too bad if people steal their stuff, but people get mad.
Right.
Yeah.
But if I had a place, what did Rose say? I'm hurt. Rose, what did you say, Sugar
He
Boogie?
said, "I'm hurt and I don't need no stinking band-aid."
But anyway,
Yeah.
what was I going to say? Oh,
Well, the
God.
thing about the pattern, so it's really interesting. But here's the deal. So I've heard people say they've done paid patterns, put them out, and then the next day people sort of tweak them just a little bit.
Even Rosalie said that happened.
Well, I didn't want to
Yeah.
spill her business, but yeah.
Well,
You know what I mean?
she said
But
it on
yeah.
the channel, so it's already
Yeah, yeah.
spilled.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't want to, that's like her story, but it's interesting. Yeah.
I could do a tutorial, but here's the thing
Mhm.
of how. Oh, we lost Renee. How I make my dolls because I make them from the head down. But the
Yeah.
thing is, and I've said it a million times, I don't have enough quiet around here. and I'd show people how I do my tutorials if I could get it quiet enough,
Right.
the way I do my dolls, but I
Yeah.
can't.
Right. Yeah.
So
But that's that's it. It's more like intellectual, like sort of like integrity. So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to give it a good example because I can't. But uh, just trying to think.
come back, Renee. She fell out.
Well, like if somebody came up and you say, oh, I always say, oh, all right, okay.
Yeah,
And
look,
if somebody like came out and just said, oh, all right, okay,
Kelly, you need to have a shirt that says, "And we will buy it." Okay.
you will buy it.
Yes, we will. Go ahead and have a shirt that says, "Okay, all right," and mine.
And mine.
All okay. What words would you put first? Okay, all right, mine, whatever.
I don't
And
know. Yeah,
then have your channel down at the bottom.
there was an order, but I don't remember.
Yeah, and we will buy your merch.
That is pretty funny.
Girl.
You know, I made a lot of like, I used to like have this thing for octopus, and I would make a lot of octopus sculpture out of ceramics.
Yeah.
And one time I was in my gallery and some person came in and bought absolutely anything that had an octopus on it. Bought it all. Just took it away. That was a good day.
That is a good day. when you leave without all your stuff that you brought in to sell.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, I'll never see that again.
Yeah.
Well, when I was doing antique malls in the antique shops and had my booths, I would get like the doll, buy old dolls and redo their hair and dress them up in dresses and make them look real cute. And then I would sell them. And then I would, in the same antique mall, which is just across the highway once you go out a road, just across the highway from the same place, this lady bought like 3 or 4 of my dolls. And about a month later, the vendor the guy that owns the shop, oh, hi, baby girl.
Aww. Tinkerbell.
Oh, she's so pretty. Sassy, come here.
Beautiful.
Sweet girl.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh,
she sees herself and she doesn't know what it is. She's wagging her tail.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She's a good girl.
Sassy, come here and look at the pretty puppy. She's pretty like you.
She's a beautiful girl.
What a precious
Pretty dog, Renee.
Oh,
Thank
pretty dog.
you.
Yeah.
Hey, Rita, good to see you.
5 years old.
Oh,
Hi, Rita.
she's so sweet.
Very cute. Well, thanks for coming in, and thanks for saying hi. Yes,
Yeah.
good to see
Anyway,
you.
since I'm wired for sound here, I'll
Yeah.
finish the story.
Yeah, finish. Good.
Anyway, this lady bought my dolls in my 4 of my dolls in my booth, and then the guy that owns the antique booth, I came in one day to put some stuff in, and he goes, "Nora, come here," and I said, "What?" And he said, "So and so, go over there to her booth."
Oh,
And I said, "Why?" He said, "Go over there to her booth."
yeah,
See, they don't tell you who buys your stuff.
right.
They just take your tag off, and you got a book, and they tape your tag in the book. I go over there, and there's my dolls, and she's got them for double the price that I charge. And I come back, and his name was Rick, so I'll just say it. Nobody knows him. He said, she ain't going to, well, she sell them dolls for it. And I said, no, she ain't going to ever sell them dolls for that. Because, I mean, I had them for like $70, $75. She didn't. She had I was in that booth for 10 years, and those dolls sat there. And then finally one day she said, "You want to buy these dolls back for me?" And I was like,
no, I don't.
No, not so much.
I was like,
You've tainted them, no.
Right.
I was like, what a dummy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, there's a couple of sculptures that I have out in the world that if they would sell them back to me, I'd buy them.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, I've had a lot of.
Because I didn't want to get rid of a couple of them, and I did.
Oh, I want to show you something else, Kelly. I was going to show you the other day.
Oh.
I can get to her now because I moved. Well, let me get this off here. I can get to, well, for Pete's sake, am I out of here or not?
No, you're here.
Okay.
Oh, she's gone
I'm
now.
still here, but I want to get my.
Oh, you're hiding. Okay, cool.
One of my antique dolls. Yeah, I don't want to stand up. So you guys don't. Nobody needs to see this booty.
We want to see some booty.
Oh God, no. Run and you'd hide and you'd.
We'll get some views. Yeah. Kidding.
Right, get some views, Grammy butt.
We need some extra views.
Oh Lord, no. Jesus, no. Okay.
Oh, so Rita likes your dog, Renee.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, your dog is beautiful.
She's a love.
She is cute.
Goldens are just always happy. They're big, lopey, happy dogs.
That's amazing.
They're forever puppies.
Yes.
Okay. This is my last Well, my last antique doll for my sister. I'm going to wipe her head off. Oh, she's got dust on it.
Let me see. Let me see that.
Now, she brought this one to me. But this is my favorite type of doll. Let me get her. Now, anybody's afraid of dolls, I'm warning you now. Run.
Okay.
She's old.
Her name's not Annabelle, is it?
Dress is not old.
Oh, look at her.
Ooh, look at the face. Wow.
And she's
pretty
got-
is it?
Now, let me see you. Show you. She's,
Is she anatomically correct? What are you doing?
no.
Okay.
No. She's, made in Germany.
Oh.
Now, well, what they did back then when they made dolls is that my sister thinks that this one lost a shoe. Where did that shoe go? God, my sister will kill me. But anyway, she's this one has got the leather. Some of them have China heads. Some of them have leather arms.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Never seen that before.
This is my favorite doll. This is my favorite type of doll is China head dolls. But what they used to do is they would buy like the heads, the China heads and the China arms. And this was leatherette. And mothers would make them at home.
Yeah.
But this body is stamped, and I need to take her dress off and dust it anyway.
She's
so I'm gonna
pretty.
Very
declothe
pretty.
her. But I have a China cabinet full of these I'm trying to get to her body. It says
Rita's laughing.
I'll have to bring out my China doll and show you. It came from Japan. It's like the most interesting thing you ever saw. It's blue and white, and it's just beautiful. I love it.
now this one has the cloth body, and she has the leatherette arms, but I'm trying to find the stamp. Made in Germany, right there.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh
Look at how
wow.
it's sewn on. It's tied on like that.
Yeah, it's stamped on there.
Now, does it say just Germany or East or West Germany? Is it?
It says it's sawdust inside it. It's that now the thread is new, but it says, oh no, it's hair stuffed, made in Germany.
Well, yeah, they make like horsehair, like
Yeah, they
furniture.
use horsehair.
Horsehair.
I'm thinking, well, my sister she's got so much clothes on that she's actually dressed just like a woman. She got the leather, yeah, that, and the arms are different. And then there was something else on her. She's a big girl, but instead of having the China legs, and I've lost a shoe, she had the actual feet.
Yes.
Like they made the feet, which
Yep.
most of mine, and that's where the
pretty
sawdust.
cool.
The sawdust is right there.
Oh, in the legs.
But anyway,
Hmm.
I have a lot of China heads, but my sister didn't want to give me this one. She knows that's my favorite doll.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 12, she bought her first China head doll, and her name's Elizabeth. She's over there in my China cabinet, and you can take me down. And I got quite a few old ones, very old ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to have her in the China cabinet. But the thing is, she's too big. I can't even set her down. She's too tall.
Yeah, she out, but she like maybe 15, 18 inches. She looks pretty tall.
I'm saying probably 22.
22. Oh, bigger. Wow.
Now, at first I thought there was a possibility her undergarments might be antique, but I don't know.
Yep.
But then no, they're snaps. But I don't think she's got. But she don't have she has flea bites. Flea bites are like those little specks that the old China head dolls. But how you tell a China doll is real? They have that red mark above the eye.
Yep.
Now my oldest China head doll is from Civil War, 1864.
Oh my gosh.
A flat top, but she's only a head.
Okay.
Have the head. But what they used to do is I've lost that shoe. Oh my Lord. I think I might have put it in one of my jewelry box. Yes, I think now it's coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. But she has her pantaloons, and
yeah, I see.
I need to take that other shoe off before I lose it. Of course,
Yeah, don't lose it.
That shoe's not old. But
yeah.
I couldn't believe my sister gave me this because she's got so many of them, and She's
Yeah.
went to modern dolls now.
Oh, okay.
But when she came with this, was it summer before last or last summer before last? She said I had a big old box. She always wraps everything up real nice and pretty.
Hmm.
I opened it up and I started screaming and hooping and hollering.
Yeah.
Turned over backwards in my chair.
Oh my gosh.
And then my other sister's sitting there. She's not excited, is she? She said, because I love China head dolls so much.
Yeah.
No,
Well, thank you for sharing, Noni. I hate to cut you off, but we are at 3 hours and 20
yes. That's okay. That's quite all right.
Marathon.
People probably, I just want to make sure, want to check in with everybody, make sure everybody's good.
I'm just stressing my cold baby back up. Boy, that cold head feels good up against my hotness here.
All right. Well, I finished my dish towel. I think this is good.
Nice.
Yep. I'm going to sew in my little ends and call it a day. Yep. So call it a day. This is great. So I hope the weather behaves this weekend. I hope we're not all stuck in, but if we are, we'll just do our
We know
thing.
what we'll be doing.
I'd be stuck in because freezing rain tomorrow night.
Okay.
Just think how awesome we are. We're string artists.
Mm-hmm. That's what we are. Yes.
String artists.
Yeah. And see, so Rita's saying, yeah.
They have
I have
degrees in fiber arts.
Yeah, it really is. Yep. And let's see, you got your first doll when you were 5 years old, the eyes open and close. My niece was so afraid of it, and she said, Auntie, get it out of here. Yeah, lots of people of
Some
dolls.
people are afraid of dolls and clowns.
Yeah, it's weird how that is. But I mean, they don't bother me, but
No, they don't bother me.
they're very
I've
pretty.
done the spirit box on mine before, and I want them to be haunted.
Do you? Oh, Lord, no.
Some people, my boys sure don't have a fear of dolls because they didn't have no choice because they know Mama likes their dolls.
Mm-hmm. That's true. But that's pretty funny. It's funny how like kids are. Because my youngest daughter would probably do the same. She'd say, "No, I'm good. Yeah, just keep the dolls away from me."
I love dolls. But this is my favorite child.
But yeah, she used to
Pretty.
like. I don't know if you remember those Bratz dolls when those came out. That's going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was her thing.
Yeah, my sister was always the antique dolls, but she collects the.
Oh, my granddaughter likes those reborns.
Oh
Ooh,
gosh, I made
those
those.
would
I
really-
used to make those.
And they do come anatomically correct.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like,
yeah,
oh my God.
I didn't do the anatomically correct ones. I did the leatherette the bodies and
Mhm.
bodies, but some do make them.
Yeah. And they look so real, and then all the little wrinkles. And
Oh,
everything.
I used to go in the store and people would think that she had a real baby with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's strange. Yep. But it's interesting. I mean, I just like like I said, I like all the creative stuff. When people do creative stuff, I'm always like, yeah, that's pretty cool,
It is.
I gotta get up and take Bertha Sue back where she belongs before I drop her.
Bertha Sue.
That's what college name
That's a good name for her.
Bertha Sue.
I would have called her Elizabeth or something.
That's what I was thinking. Or Sarah.
Yeah, or Sarah. Yeah.
Sarah's my mother-in-law.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know if you want
But I
that.
do have Elizabeth, yeah.
I mean, you like her, but
Old names are coming back because I have one granddaughter named Eleanor,
Oh wow.
and I have a granddaughter named Nora.
Okay.
Oh.
That's my name, Nora.
And I have one named Violet.
Violet. Wow.
Oh, I love Violet.
Yeah. That's interesting.
So they're like into these old names,
Yeah, they really are. Yeah. Yeah, this one lady I heard called her daughter Adeline. And I went, ooh, that's 1901.
Yeah.
My great niece's name was Charlotte, and we were all kind of like,
That's a
wow,
pretty name.
because it's an older name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's pretty.
Yeah.
But I'm a Nora.
How do you spell yours?
Nora.
Okay. I
Okay.
don't remember I think Nora's like that too. I don't think she has an H on it.
Yeah, sometimes more Irish, but it is Irish name. But I'm the
Okay.
third. My grandmother was Nora, her mother was Nora, and I'm Nora, the third.
All
Nora,
right.
I'm not
Right.
June.
Well, good night, Rosalie. So Rosalie must leave
All
us.
right. Good luck on your shop.
Good night, Rosalie.
Good
Good
night,
luck.
tomorrow morning.
Be safe.
But yeah, there it is. And then what else? Oh yeah. Oh, Rita said the reborns look too real. I understand that.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They do. All right. Let's see. I guess I will play ourselves out.
Play us out.
And, and say thank you to Drizzle wherever you are. I miss you. I hope you come back and play some music for us one day. But anyway,
Where did he go, by the way? He just kind of fizzled out, didn't he?
yeah. I think he got tired of YouTube, and so I was like, oh, because he used to play all kinds of fun music. So anyway, it's very sad for me.
Oh Lord, here come the
Oh.
cattle.
I hear feet.
Yeah, the cattle come running through. Stampede.
Did you say stampede?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. There we go. See if we can hear this. I don't know. All right, we got to dance. And thank you for coming, people.
Thank you. A good night. Come on. You can dance with me.
Okay. Oh, Ruby.
Oh, that's a good name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
So do I.
Every day.
So create something fun every day. All right.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. I'm going to end the stream, but we'll see you tomorrow.